game hiatus.
What's up, Brownie?
What's up, shit brick? Brownie?
Hello?
Brownie,
Okay.
I was about to say, I know you got Vile on there, but you ain't got to be quiet on this.
Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yo, okay, I'm sorry. I just needed to get that out of the system. Okay.
Okay, don't be that Nintendo Ultra hype where he takes a jog in the woods.
I may not.
You mean running through the woods, yelling Joy-Con boys?
If I'm going to scream or something, I'll just mute myself. Like, for real.
You already live?
I'm just here jamming out to the Switch preview music. So,
It's you can hear that. Oh,
yeah. Well, no, it's not you. I have the link open.
So is it also going to be available like on a Wii U to watch or no?
Probably.
I'm just watching it on.
I've got
YouTube
it going
Nintendo.
in another window.
I mean, I have it open in another window, but I was thinking about putting it on my TV.
Yeah,
I have it on my TV.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say about the Switch. I'm going into this presentation with lowered expectations.
It's gonna be dog
and
shit.
the only expectations I have is that it's going to be a box with electronics in it that plays games. that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Super low ball.
Like everything else that people are like, it's gonna do everything. It's gonna wipe your ass when you go to the bathroom.
No. It gives a great massage.
Listen,
oh my days,
wonderful.
That's not who
As wonderful as that world might sound, I will never be to the point where I want a robot or anything else to wipe my butt for me. No.
That might do something worse.
That's just one of the thoughts that's chilling down my spine.
Somebody's thinking of
if it isn't that rat bastard Trini. What?
Anyway, yeah. Anything else? I'm lowering my expectations for this event. Therefore, anything above
expectations.
Yeah, anything below. Like basically, I'm at PlayStation 4 expectations right now.
Yeah, this is what I think that the Nintendo Switch is gonna have. It's gonna have day one.
Hey, short circuit. Fix your mic.
What?
You're coming through like a dying robot, bro.
No. It's like the We Would Like to Play guys came to your house and attacked you. Just for me, like in my head, I'm just like, look, I have lowered expectations about all game consoles now because 8th gen has been pretty lackluster.
I'm guessing, this is what I think this Switch is gonna have. It's gonna have. You guys hear me?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
We can hear you now.
Yes, we can hear you very clearly, sir.
This is gonna be day one for the Switch. They're gonna have a Tetris game, a Mario game, a Mario 2D game, and a Zelda mini game. That's all you're gonna get.
Well, let's hope the Tetris game ain't made by Ubisoft.
For the whole generation. It's not made by Ubisoft. Yeah. Good lord.
Oh, and the Switch is really a griddle, so that's all you. It's really a griddle.
Oh, so you mean I could cook my pancakes on it? Cool.
Yeah.
It's
contrary.
I just checked like the Wii.
It's not the waffle line I was expecting.
I did check the Wii U's eShop homepage. There is no link or picture on there for the Switch event.
Yeah.
Wow. They really are trying to separate this shit. Hey, it's like, no, we're not putting it there.
But see, what normally happens is like I know, like I'm accustomed to even since the 7th gen, where when Xbox will have like an event like E3, you can watch the E3 event through the damn Xbox.
Yeah,
man,
but
that takes
Nintendo
money.
just always upload their shit after the fact.
No, man, they're cutting that out. Man. They ain't doing that shit anymore.
But
So
I
I
don't think
have
they've done live events ever, not even directs. In
I
that,
I have a question. Does our certain friend, does he have a mimosa sitting by him with a lace with the cyanide because he knows his website is going to die?
what?
Wow, bro.
I have no.
Totally not getting it.
Yeah, like Kenoshi has this vendetta against OJ that I just.
Oh.
I mean, you hate OJ more than white folks. You hate OJ more than white folks who felt he got away with murder back
Oh
in
my
the day.
gosh, Kenoshi, you are going too damn far, man.
But
Hey.
speaking of people who get unnecessary hate,
Oh my gosh.
do we still have to sip the Phil Spencer isn't an asshole Kool-Aid?
I think so. I don't know.
I can care less.
You really won't let go of that whole Phil Spencer thing, will you?
No.
Well, since the cancellation of
This is just
Phil,
as bad as your vendetta against Keiji Inafune.
No, I think my vendetta against Cajun. I like the games he helped work on, but what he does now is just garbage. Unless you really liked, I mean, but then again, I'm the guy who said Mighty Number 9 was a C grade game. You know, not great, not perfect, not absolutely terrible. Of course, I didn't give him any money for his Kickstarter, so I'm not personally invested in that game.
Which he's probably using that money right now to enjoy a nice vacation.
I think maybe he went
Probably
for the
the
geisha
best.
girls. I think he was like Keiji Inafune. He's like the father of Mega Man needs some R&R.
Okay, guys,
All
they
the
will be
geisha
playing.
girls.
Is there any music on their YouTube channel right now, or no?
No.
No, not at the moment.
Okay, just
They
make sure I
were
have the right
playing
one.
music, but then they
They
stopped.
stopped.
I'm sorry, that music was getting kind of annoying to me. I was
Yeah.
like,
Is it a song from an artist I
it's
don't
the
know?
song for the Switch for the mini Switch presentation they had,
Oh,
Yeah.
just for the Switch. Okay.
and then it stopped because they were like, you know
They'll,
what,
they'll bring it back on 3 minutes before it starts.
probably,
Mhm.
yeah.
My
Now I
expectations are just to see Mario, Zelda, and possibly Pikmin, but I'm not just
Look,
putting
man, look.
my whole.
I'm gonna give you the
Look, my
expectation to have
expectations-
so that you know
my
you're gonna
expectations
enjoy
is-
this presentation. It's gonna be a box. It's gonna have electronics in it. It's gonna play Nintendo games. That's it.
Yep.
Oh, well, you can add one more to that. It's going to have a screen on it.
My expectation.
Oh wait,
I'm-
they're dropping the Wii U tablet branding, but it's gonna have a gamepad and a tablet.
You see, my expectation is very
Right now,
straightforward.
you're just being a dick, just a complete dick.
No, look, these are what the so-called Nintendo fans who were Nintendo fans when the Wii U dropped, who were like, I really want to play a Nintendo system, but I don't want to buy a tablet. But you have a tablet in your house. Well,
Can't wait for their
But
music.
hey, none of that matters anymore with the
Look,
Switch.
I
I mean,
have
it's a
one- I
tablet
only
and a
have
game
one
console all in one.
Exactly.
It's a transformer.
Look, I only have one expectation for this device, and that's for them to show it. That
You
is
sure?
literally
Hold
the
on.
expectation.
Micah, stop lying to yourself.
You don't want to
you
know
expect
the
No,
specs?
You know you expect
Oh,
to
the
see
teraflops
Samus
and all that?
on that screen.
Nope.
If they show a Metroid Prime, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh God. Oh jeez. No.
To be honest, it's too late in the morning for me to even get hyped to lose my shit because I wake up the whole neighborhood.
I'm gonna make this one promise for y'all. If Metroid Prime shows up on that screen, I'm going to scream like Chris Tucker. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay. So we all
I
know
might-
if they
I might-
show Metroid Prime, everyone go for the mute button.
Wait a second. Which version of Chris Tucker?
Oh.
Ruby Rod Chris Tucker? Friday Chris Tucker?
Let's go with Rush Hour Chris Tucker.
I think he's going for the
Rush Hour.
no. I know which one you're going for. You're going to have the Chris Tucker, money talks on a burning bus. Chris, yeah.
Yeah, same time, man. I don't know you.
I just hope they make they don't put me. They get me too hyped that I need to sleep later.
Well, look, man, this is the only gaming company that can actually hype people up nowadays. Because I mean, people who are like, man, PlayStation greatness awaits. They're still waiting, and well, that's it. Just waiting on greatness.
Whoa. Okay. What? Okay. It's just some dude playing the DJ. I got scared for a second.
Okay, and now I know which view I'm going to go with because my TV is ahead of my link on the computer. So closing that out.
Yeah, I'm actually playing mine through the YouTube app on my Wii U.
Yeah, I'm playing mine through the YouTube app on my television.
I'm like, why the fuck is this shit at 11 p.m.
Well, for the Wii U one, are you guys going up through the store or are you going up through the web server? The web browser.
What? By
They're
the way,
doing it through the app
because it's being a bitch at the moment.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm
I
doing
gotta
my
get my mouse.
YouTube app on the Wii U.
Okay.
That way, so I have to listen to it through my headset on my PC, hearing that and also hearing you guys.
It'd be difficult to try to get.
Life's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the DJ.
Why is my laptop being such a bitch today?
So into it. Not really.
This is why it's not good to leave laptops on for 3 days straight.
When's the last time that Nintendo took something this far or went this far to present something was probably E3 2014.
No. Shut up. I'm not trying to have that expectation. I'm talking
about in terms of the presentation because what do we know for sure? We know Sony is a master of marketing. They're the master of marketing.
I'm in a bit of a dilemma here. I'm in a bit of a dilemma here. I've got 16 minutes right here, and my computer wants to update before it shuts down.
Yeah, do you have Windows 10?
No.
Do you have Windows 10?
Windows 8. Windows 8.
Oh, God. Yeah, Windows is bad about that.
I give Windows 10 more credit than Windows 8.
No, Windows 10 does the same thing. It's like, I just want to restart. No, motherfucker. This shit's going to update first. It's like, I don't want to update.
And you know what the thing about it is? The thing about it is, these updates are waiting there to finish up. So they've already downloaded and installed, and they're just waiting there for you to hit that shutdown or restart button. And while they're waiting there, they take up so much background resources in the background.
Dang it, Windows.
They take up.
Well, Windows 10 is worse because they trying to force that bitch Cortana on you, so she can report all of your searches and where your location is. So Microsoft can sell that.
You can block that from happening.
Useless.
Tell them to wait.
Guys, I'll be back in a second.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
It didn't like 3
Windows 10.
Like 3 or 4 a.m.
Doesn't that remind you of something called Siri? Just saying.
What?
Yeah, it's like Siri, but I don't use Apple products, so I avoided that.
Neither do I. That's the whole sarcasm thing going. But anyway, continue.
Siri, help! Siri, help me!
I cannot right now. Please try again.
You know what would really make me happy if they made a voice thing like Siri or Cortana, except you could customize it to sound like Dave Chappelle's Rick James. That'd be so much better. It's like giving you directions. How do I get to my house from here? Motherfuckers, here are the directions. Take a left. Take a right. I said a right, motherfucker. A right.
That'd be the best.
I told you to make a U-turn. You did, dumbass.
Yeah. No. I actually want President Obama.
What about outside?
Let me be clear. You missed the turn.
I double dog dare you. That would be worth it. I'd pay $15 for that.
Might as well just make a Samuel L. Jackson one.
That was the entire point. Just make a Samuel L. Jackson.
That's brilliant. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I pay $15 for that.
I would.
But it has
How
to be.
many
It
people
has,
would pay? Hold on. Wait.
It has to be fully interactive, though.
Wait a minute.
Is that
How many people
$15 too
wouldn't
much?
pay $15 and cussed out by Samuel L. Jackson?
Hell, I'd pay more.
I do it.
Samuel L. Jackson.
You'd be like, motherfuckers.
Hold on. Did you guys
$75
see that post on Google Plus with the picture of him on the cover of Thriller?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Motherfucker, beat it.
I was crying when I saw that.
That's
Genius.
You know, beat it, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Sam Jackson is like.
And then what was that? What if he started some shit?
That's right, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Oh god, really? That's the one thing that bothers me about that new King Kong movie, that it's not rated R. So we can't have Samuel Jackson be like, "Oh my god, it's a giant motherfucking monkey." Look at that big ass motherfucker.
But you know what? We did at least get him, or at least some comical moments in the Legend of Tarzan, when he was like, he said, "Which one we do? Lick his nuts?" He says, "We want to live." He was like, oh, "Shit." He says, "What are you doing?" He says, "I wasn't gonna do it." It's like, look like you kind of were.
Oh boy.
I just have to say, everybody on this panel is special.
You know what? What I really want them to make, man, I want them to make a Lakeview Terrace too.
That would be hilarious.
Next on the plane number 5. No.
I just like seeing irate Samuel L. Jackson, because there's no one who can communicate being just exasperated with the world better than Samuel L. Jackson.
And not even that. Give me a Soul Man too.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I can't do that because Bernie Mac is dead.
Yeah, we can't do that with one of the partners.
It's gonna be tough.
Hey! Look, with the CGI they have today, they can do it. They're holding 3D. It's holding Tupac 3D
That'd be
concept.
disrespectful.
No.
That'd be disrespectful to Bernie Mac.
I think Nintendo should put a seizure warning on this thing, because I mean, all them lights, man.
Well, how about just turn your lights on the room?
Hey, I'm about to actually turn on. I'm about to turn on.
My room was dark. I turned this on, it lit everything up.
The lamp, man.
Fucking just bright colors and
clap
flashing
on,
lights.
clap on.
The clapper.
Yep.
All right.
Need a clapper.
So right now, I'm gonna do this again. I did it for the last OGL. I'm gonna do it again. Just random. What's gonna be the price point?
$350.
I'm still sticking with 350 to 400. I'm still in that range.
I'm going with 250.
I'm going with 300.
Damn it!
I don't see them putting this out at cheaper than what the Wii U currently is.
No, I can see that. Let me tell you why.
$600.
I can see them doing that because if you think about it, the Wii U was the most expensive console ever, and that didn't work out for them. Before the Wii U, the Wii was $250. That was the most expensive console. Then the Wii U came out, it was $350.
Yeah,
it
but I'm thinking, I'm just looking at what it is and what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, but they also
the amount of stuff going on.
But see, if you think
and
about
then they
it,
said they're not going to sell it at a loss.
But dude, okay, look at it though. All this thing is a fully realized Wii U with a few more gigs around. If you think about it, it has the same 3-core architecture. It may be by NVIDIA now, but it's still a tri-core processor.
True. I would believe you.
Same setup.
How do we know it's a tri-core? When has that been confirmed?
They already announced it's 3 cores.
Oh, I don't know.
Unless it's been changed. I heard it was 3 cores.
I would believe you if
I don't
if
remember.
They didn't have any gyro controls or any touchscreen capabilities.
I'm pretty sure it's going to have touchscreen.
I'm pretty sure it's going to have touchscreen and gyro.
No, but here's the thing. You forget, when the Wii U released, they even said that they were surprised by how fast tablets caught up with them by the time the shit released. Because when they were working on this shit, that wasn't really on the horizon. All of a sudden, it just came in so quick, every tablet had the shit. And now we're 4.5, almost 5 years removed. Think about that. This thing is not pushing 4K.
But you
They
also
said
got
tablets only push out 720p.
But you also got to think about the fact that this is a tablet running Nintendo's games. That in and of itself is an expense.
Which means that it's going to be, highly optimized for their.
Shadow Fox wants to join in.
I sent him a link.
Maybe he didn't get it again. Hold on. I was say I can send it to him.
I think you have to send it to his official name and not his code name, not his nom de plume.
I got it covered.
Oh, boy. There you go.
I don't know why you're against black people so much, Shadow. I mean,
I don't know. See your people up there.
Why you always got to make this? You being racist against people of non-color?
What's up, my
being
ninja?
Racist against my game system.
Well, I mean, Dr. Feelgood's a walking.
Hold on, wait.
Where's
timeout? Wait, he fell out. That's what happened. That hole in the internet swallowed him.
But
No, listen. If any of y'all don't like the Nintendo Switch, y'all gonna need to stop being racist. I'm tired of this.
No, man.
For the Nintendo Switch, it's all about that damn DJ Mario. Right now. That DJ is spinning.
You mean that DJ that's giving everybody epilepsy?
Oh yeah, everybody blind.
Hold on. Now that's not fair because he's only spinning the records. He's not controlling the lights.
But what if the lights are timed to his rhythm?
This is
not pop back in.
This is not E3 2016, okay, or 2015.
It feels like it.
Okay, I understand it feels like it, but we don't have a DJ directly controlling the lights.
You know why? Because I'm stone cold sober right now, so it's not like 2016.
Maybe they should bring in Usher or
No,
hell no.
They're not you. Please.
They put any.
Please don't insult Nintendo that way.
They put anybody like him up there on the stage. I will literally tune the hell out.
If they bring that black broad that tries to be really, really cool, but then just kind of fails it, no.
Man, leave Aisha Tyler.
No, look,
Ubisoft
I like her.
Want to give that
she
Ubisoft want to give that lady.
Games, man.
Ubisoft wanted to give that lady a lot of money to talk about video games. Like they gave money to Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett ain't got work these days. Anyone willing to give Angela Bassett some money after waiting to exhale? Good.
Well, but she still get paper though. I tell you that much.
But you know what though? You can tell she kind of wants to do it too though, because she could just continue doing what with the talk. I think it is. It's still the show she's still on. I think she does that and some other stuff, so she doesn't have to do this.
She would make a great adult
for the presentation. It must have been fast.
Isn't there still like a voice acting strike going on right now with video games?
Yeah, but then she's married to like a multimillionaire too. I think. So
who? Aisha Tyler?
Yeah, she's doing it because she wants to.
I feel like I ain't seen you guys in forever. Oh my days, the whole gang is here.
Yeah.
Well,
check.
We're getting
the group chat
together. We're on a mission from Gad.
Ah, shit. You say check the room chat?
Even a rat bastard Trini is here.
Yeah, look at that little comment. That's crazy.
You know you love me.
It just happened.
You all love me. I'm loved.
Jesus.
Oh man, like these last few seconds feel so slow.
Okay, I'm looking at the YouTube chat right
Don't
now.
look at the
first thing I
time.
see is Shadow Fox.
Oh my god, that light and the chat for it is lit. Oh my god.
I'm looking at the
check.
I kind of don't even want to.
I
want to see the song. I just want to catch up with all you lot.
But hold on, the funny thing is, I'm looking at the YouTube chat for the OGL right now, and the first thing I see is Shadow Fox somebody let me in.
Yo, let me in.
Like, man.
Yo, man, come on in. Let me in.
On the door. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You know what? I can see him sounding just like Sam Jackson. Let me in, goddammit! Let me in! Let me in, motherfucker!
No, hold on. No, see, no. If let me clear my throat for this.
Damn, my feet. Shit. Everyone's
doing. Hold on. Damn it, motherfucker! Shut up. See, if this was Sam Jackson.
I don't even want to see Nintendo chat right now.
Wait, what you motherfuckers all doing in there together? Y'all ain't invite my ass into the seat.
Yeah.
And you wasn't gonna tell me either, weren't you, motherfucker?
But you know what? Since we are live, I do want to say this
I want
though.
to see a Nintendo Switch
I,
too, bitch.
Oh, okay.
yo, we've been
Motherfucker.
live.
We were.
I do want to say
Yeah, we've been
this.
live for a minute.
I want to give a big shout out to the gamers at large. They would have had a podcast tonight. So this is going to be the gamers at large version of OGL. I would say that.
Or you can say the gamers at large uncensored. Either way that works.
Okay, well, that's fine. Either way, it works for me.
And the great thing about it is that today, for the first time in a long time, you all have me here.
Bitch, shut up.
You just have to be glad that occasion,
Glad you're here.
You sure y'all ain't had nothing to drink
yet?
yet? I ain't drinking no water.
I think I had some pink lemonade. That's all I had.
I had some whiskey earlier on, but it's one of them whiskeys that's fermented for so long that it
Hold on. Real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Pause. Like, I want to say 10 minutes ago, I posted on Google Plus and said there were 64,000 people watching. Since then, it has boosted to 218K.
Are you
you're gonna blink and it's gonna turn into
the chat.
Oh, but an E3 is important.
And that's just YouTube. 226,000 now. I'm sorry.
That's irrelevant. You got a funny thing.
A lot of people are
The
sleeping.
Game
busy
Awards
at
couldn't even crack 70.
It's literally like at least 90 chat inputs a second. Like the chat is like just you can't read it.
And I wouldn't
too fast.
But you shouldn't be surprised though. The damn Switch video itself got like 33 million views.
Nintendo should have the little donation button on there, and they get money just by this.
Yeah, they would.
No, I would. I don't think so.
I'm throwing my money at the screen.
They don't like it. They was like, oh, Nintendo, you suck again.
Then we also don't even know how many people are watching.
We need to start making Switch memes with Prince.
Hey, did y'all hear the news about Twitch though? That people are allowed
Twitch
to
for the
share
Switch?
the stream on Twitch.
Twitch for the Switch?
They're switching up the
Twitch.
They're switching
Twitch.
to Switch.
That DJ getting it, boy. He twitching.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
1 minute.
1 minute, guys.
I told you,
twitching my fingers
slow for me.
The chat is off the chain. That's why the chat off the chain, the video's off the chain.
Yeah, everyone, could you just switch your mouths off for now?
50.
Counter.
Counter.
I'm gonna make this statement that can only be applied to
Dr. Feelgood, switch off, man.
Shut the
What the hell you just saying?
Shut the fuck up. 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 Shut the fuck up.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You lot voices are taking up my bandwidth, man. Quiet.
Damn it, man.
30 seconds.
Hey, let's cut this down like New Year's.
No. I'm already excited enough. I don't need to do that shit.
What number you guys on? What number you on?
I'm at 20. I'm at 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
It's counting down.
13, 12,
10,
11,
9,
10.
8.
Why is my thing deciding to buffer now?
Why are you jumping?
5.
You gotta be a second before me.
3.
40,
There we go.
55, 62, 39, 4, 12, 30, 60.
Oh, you
Please
got
don't crash me. Don't
Fuck
crash
you,
me.
like,
The switch noise.
good God.
Oh, God.
Let me
Why
turn
would
it down a little bit so it's not in
Me
everybody's
now.
ears.
What it is, you should have muted your mic.
Come on, you piece of shit.
Is my TV too loud?
I knew I should have sorted out my
I
desktop before
turned
it
it
started.
down, but I don't want to be like blasting everybody's ears off and shit.
Yeah, I just turned mine down with the home theater system.
Oh fuck! Yes, come on.
Splatoon 2. Oh.
You suck.
I like that beat though.
I'm already afraid this dude's gonna kill some of us.
The mafia boss is here.
Shut up, man.
And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live.
Yamauchi Part 2.
Put away the accuser sword, brother.
Watch the Nintendo Switch video we released in October.
He just looked like he's gonna slice off someone's head. You know, one of them corporate bosses that is like, you know, got bare gangsters on the side. Like, he looks like that type of guy.
Yeah,
Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like the top of the Pro controller has like enough space for you to tap an amiibo?
Probably.
Nintendo Switch is a console you can play open next to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go. Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system.
Not getting excited about shit they already showed.
Yeah, this is the boring shit.
I know, I'm
If
exaggerating.
you've been on Rumor Explain, you've already seen this a million times.
Please be 2 hours long.
I don't think it's gonna be that long.
Nintendo's never done so.
I give it an hour and a half
It's
max.
probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh God, I gotta turn you lot down, man. Jeez.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date.
Yes!
March 3.
Online service.
Okay, so it was off.
7 days. I was off the 7 fucking
Price.
1 week.
On the
The
second.
first, that was the third. Are you serious?
Damn, they dropping that shit early in the month.
The price.
Why them Zelda Amiibo coming out 10 days after that though?
300. Are you serious?
So $299 here.
300.
So 300.
Not 250.
Okay, that's fine.
So 250 or is that 300?
300.
It's 300. I knew it wasn't dropping lower than the Wii U was coming. I knew that much.
I could drop 3. That's no problem.
Oh my god.
That's
Let's
only
see.
one SKU though.
There was just 2 old ladies at the parking lot.
Ha ha. European
wait,
people
wait,
gotta
wait,
wait for your price.
They're going to the online.
Hold on, online services.
Price in Europe is gonna be about $250. If it's $299 in America, then it's gonna be about $250 over here in the UK.
No, because you guys suck, so it'll be like 300 pounds.
Hold on. They just said they're gonna have a smart app,
Yes.
smart device app.
Yes.
I knew it. Fuck you. Good on you, Nintendo. Now people can stop bitching about not having
That's
that
why
shit.
they hired DNA.
Hey, you know what? There's something that Xbox and PS4 ain't doing.
Well, yeah, you're right, because it's only used for other things on those.
You got like porn? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no.
Why are you talking about Porn Station 4 for?
Oh, hell no.
You said paid services?
Damn, I didn't hear him.
Shoot.
Paid service fall of 2017.
So they're not
No
gonna
region lock.
Okay, good. Unlike the bunch of people that beg for that shit, I will actually buy some fucking imports.
Now everybody that bitched about it, watch none of them buy no Japanese titles.
I will, but I didn't bitch about it.
The people that did, they won't.
What's your excuse now, bitches?
So now I have to pay to play online?
So basically, Nintendo just satisfied almost every gamer that had an issue with their past consoles.
They'll still bitch about it. They'll be like, well, I got to pay for
Wait,
Nintendo
Nintendo
online
doesn't
now.
listen,
No,
remember?
I think it's still free because somebody posted something on G Plus where it says free Wi-Fi and it's showing Nintendo.
I hope, because damn.
Somebody got that shoe shine.
They running us through a damn Nintendo's
Please
history
mention
and shit.
That's cool, though. I don't think they've done this before.
They're
Yeah, I
showing
don't
off,
think they
they're
have.
showing off
This
that
is
innovation
interesting.
that people keep saying Nintendo should
GameCube.
have, but they already do.
Okay.
The lunchbox.
They showing people how the quote unquote standard regular controller. They've always had that.
They showing people how they made it.
Exactly.
Like you
Yeah,
would
they
not have this bitch
standard
Basically
without us.
saying, remember where all this good shit came from, bitches. Pay attention.
Like, bow down, bitches, because you wouldn't have this without us.
Know your roots, fool.
Whoop.
So essentially, the TV is now the Wii U gamepad.
So hold on though. Everybody said that they needed to get away from the Wii U. And they lied to y'all asses. They ain't get away from shit.
Like, we're gonna make a Wii U, but the console is gonna be in your hand, and the screen, the gamepad is the TV now.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit. They're gonna show us more information.
Yes,
I'm just fucking with y'all. It looks pretty though.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system connected to the TV. Play games. Nintendo Switch is a video game system. You want to play away from the TV? You just reboot Nintendo Switch to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just attach the Nintendo Switch.
What does that other button do? I still want to know what the fuck that other button is.
The one on the left or on the right?
The one on the left.
I believe that's for your amiibo.
That might be, because that would make sense. Switch and play.
Okay, I'm already gonna get 4 of them, just so you know.
But they made different ones. Like you can have probably a joystick on the end of that piece if you want.
I don't think that's Mario Kart 8. Tabletop mode. Oh yeah, that's when
the airplane one.
The kickstand.
Handheld.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons like that still kind of weird me out.
I guess it will take time because it does look small.
It's not the size of them; it's the position. When you get the right Joy-Con, where the analog is positioned is weird.
That's battle mode.
Oh fuck! Hold on. Is that a different battle mode?
Folks. Everybody
battery.
There it is.
3 hours. Okay.
3 hours.
That's not bad for everything it's doing.
That's basically what the gamepad hours.
That was.
Is that the home menu?
I was about to say, if they didn't have touchscreen, it'd be stupid as shit.
Cool.
Fuck, I was right up to 8 of them. I was fucking right. I called it.
Whatever you're
That's clear as fuck.
And guess what? You don't necessarily need Wi-Fi, just
local ad hoc.
Yep.
I was fucking right though. I said 8, so that's like 16 people playing locally.
That's what I'm talking about.
Local, that's gonna be a blast.
What do you mean? You figured when they did the whole Splatoon thing that there's a good chance it could support up to 8 of them.
This is the first console I want to buy 2 of immediately.
I know,
that
right?
guy looks.
We got another mob boss here.
I like to switch things over.
He does look like one.
We got another mob boss. What the fuck is up with Nintendo and these Yakuza?
Nintendo has too many mob
They never come to America, so now you get to see all these fools.
What the fuck?
Damn, I'm not gonna get close to them.
I think he just kissed the ring before he passed the mic over.
I don't know if I want to go to
seriously, this dude do look like you don't want to.
Whoa, that is small.
Damn.
That is way smaller than I thought it would be. But it actually looks like it would fit in your hand pretty comfortable, though.
This actually feels like a press conference.
It is, but it's one that you can kind of get excited about.
Yep.
Those are tiny as fuck.
Look what I just put in the chat.
You ain't right.
God dang it.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna suck for platform.
I expected it to have button on the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna explain the other one.
Okay, what's the other button? The fuck's the other button?
They ain't ready to talk about it yet.
Oh, it's right in
That
it.
new.
Oh shit, it's right there on the right. Okay.
So that's a damn that's a share button, dude.
Hold up.
Capture?
The thumbstick has
That's the
the
capture button. I was fucking right on that too.
Okay.
snap.
Fucking right.
Damn.
I knew it.
Capture videos. Oh, okay.
Twitch streaming
In
or
the
YouTube
future,
gaming.
they said working on it though.
Hold up. They might do Facebook then.
Gyro.
Fuck right. I'm for 4 right now.
So they basically took the Wiimote Plus and made it as small as 2 Ritz crackers.
Yep. But I'm
Yep.
4 for 4 right now.
It's gonna be VR, bro.
It's a Wiimote Plus Plus.
And there's 2. Kind of had a
Two
feeling they would
buttons
do
in
this
there.
shit. It's so you don't lose.
So they were right. That is the SR and the SL.
That's
Yeah, you
so
only notice them tiny little
awesome.
buttons.
So legit,
Well, so
all
that you
the
don't
Chinese
lose
specs are accurate.
It's so that you don't lose buttons when you play a game, unlike Vita.
But you know what that means though. That means the original leak was legit.
Yeah, the original one was.
So fuck what they saying about them low clock speeds.
The low clock speeds are probably when it's undocked anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference.
Man,
More than likely.
man, I'm so glad it has gyro because I wasn't gonna play.
I wasn't playing Splatoon without gyro. I'm sorry. Now,
Yes, Splatoon
tell
is
me
Splatoon
something about
without
the Pro
gyro.
controller.
I think they thought about that, man. So that means any Switch controller has gyro built in.
Well, we don't know about the Pro controller yet. I hope they say it does.
I'm pretty sure
So-
it does. I'm confident.
You can play RPGs the lazy Wii remote and nunchuck style again.
Yep,
I like that.
which I'm happy with. I'm super happy with.
Please don't tell me you're gonna recolor something.
Magician tricks?
He's gonna be recolored. What's the Pro?
Yes.
Fuck right. Oh yeah. 5 for 5, bitches.
So only got 2 right now.
Oh, snap, crackle,
And
pop.
handles, yes.
That should have no. See, that was common sense. They
Damn,
put that on
yeah.
the fucking thing.
Yep,
On the flying
it really
through
did.
TVs.
The way he holding them and things in the
He's
lanyard,
about
though.
to
Oh my
shoot
god.
somebody though.
I like that with the.
Why
with
is he
the-
holding that shit like it's a gun?
I don't know, but they thought of everything.
Yo,
So
they
in other
did not
words-
mess around with this
But,
thing.
listen,
Go
I
hell.
am 5.
Yeah. Oh, motion.
Go.
I'll pay $500 for all these accessories right now. Give me all.
Yeah, like just give me all that shit. Let's keep it moving.
Man, I'll buy a purple one or a green neon one.
This is literally like they said. This is every Nintendo console combined together.
Hold on. It has IR in it? Are you serious?
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
camera there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It has motion IR, so it's like the
Yeah.
Xbox One's
It has motion
Kinect.
IR. It has
So the
a
patent's
built-in
legit.
scanner and the
Oh,
Kinect.
Kinect.
Yo,
So hold on, Nintendo could have connected a controller.
That shit and that pack is so small.
Nintendo could
Damn.
have connected a fucking
that
controller.
is badass. That is badass. Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. That means
Dude,
we might actually be
They
able to
took
get
the
some
Wii
augmented
U and
reality.
everything
games.
about the Wii and the Wii U and they compressed that shit.
Ideas.
They literally took every single console and smashed that
Where's the
shit into
Rumble?
a small ass console. Then they went further.
Damn. So the Rumble works. They really put a lot of work in the Rumble. High definition Rumble.
What if the vitality sensor's in this thing?
High
What if the HD
definition
Rumble?
Rumble. These Rumbles came with high definition Rumble.
That is insane.
Can't nobody get that. Can't nobody get that.
Man,
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of them immediately.
Oh fuck, man, Nintendo.
don't use these HD rumbles the wrong way.
You already know people going to use it the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, it's called a Joy-Con. What the hell you think was going to happen?
Oh god.
So this
Joy-Con
console was
on the
made
player.
with VR in mind.
Yeah, it was made with VR and it seems like AR in mind. So they have multiple routes they can go.
I know. This is freaking awesome. They really thought
What
all
is
the
that?
different
But I'm
angles they
still
can
a
take this
little
with.
hung up on the mob bosses.
What is this? What?
What is this?
I don't recognize.
Why are they trying to copy a Clint Eastwood moment?
This fails. No Red Dead.
But at least to me, they're going back to the Wii remote and nunchuck setup, which I'm happy they went back to.
Yes.
I did not want them to get rid of that.
Yeah, because now any ideas that couldn't be fulfilled on the Wii can be fulfilled now.
The Wii or the Wii U.
Yep.
With the exception of dual screen. We still know nothing about that possibility.
Anybody notice the sincere lack of Reggie?
Well, I mean, it is a Japanese conference.
It's a Japanese conference, bro.
He should fly his ass over there.
If they show him, he's going to be like in a small snippet of it.
Stupid as shit.
Hey.
Okay.
Dang, it's windy.
Oh, so we get to shoot our friends. We get to play a game. I had a feeling sword fighting was going to be a thing. They better make a game off that shit now.
This is gonna be Nintendo Land too.
This is so corny. I like it.
But it's
fucking
proof. It
ridiculous.
shows
But
how
it's funny as
accurate.
shit.
How
You know what though?
though.
That's a game you could play without looking at the screen at all.
Oh my god, another punch down.
Wild West one?
They'll probably include this
Because
stuff
it's basically
with the pack-in.
based on feel and touch.
Yeah,
Finally, someone that looks friendly.
See, now we have an actual nerd-looking dude, and not a mafia boss.
Oh no, he's still like that random hitman you don't know about.
Well, but he still got the nerd look to him, so he could be the nerd hitman.
No, yo, you don't know how these Japanese cats roll. That's a hitman right there. Don't sleep on them.
So this is their pack-in game.
1-2 switch.
Yeah.
You know what? I have no problem with that.
Yeah,
that should be the.
I still want a Nintendo Land 2.
I do want I want my Nintendo Land 2.
Maybe it is.
Man, Nintendo Land would be perfect for this.
Hold on, wait.
That looks very Nintendo Land-esque.
They're showing the Wii U and Nintendo Land.
You know who this guy's appearance kind of reminds me of? One of them gag characters.
Hey, is that not confirmed?
Oh, I get it because of the IR.
That's augmented reality.
That's AR straight up.
I love it.
Now, people, I'm gonna see the chat of the Nintendo YouTube.
I ain't even gonna look at that shit.
Man, it's going 100 miles an hour.
400,000.
But you know nobody cares about Nintendo.
So Nintendo is trying to tell you motherfuckers to play with your friends.
Play your games, fools.
So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties, after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place we can gather or meet. One,
Someone, the first comment I say is WTF.
Social interaction. What a scary thought.
But you don't actually have to be at home to do this shit. You can take it with you wherever you want to go.
Look, man, I don't know about you, but I like playing my console on my big screen, 65-inch 4K television.
Okay, so is your 4K television gonna be outside with your ass?
Well, no, I'm just saying that's what I like. If you like the Switch, you like the Switch.
The mafia boss is back. He demands respect. Now shut up.
Wait, no, wait.
Shut up. What? What's up with the silhouetted walking and shit? Come on. Stop doing this shit.
Is that Reggie?
No, it's not Reggie.
No.
The fucking wannabe Batista looking motherfucker.
Oh,
is this supposed to be some sort of school shit? Because we got a dude,
legs, man.
This is corpse party confirmed.
the hell is this, Tekken?
No,
It better be taken.
this is not Tekken.
It's like they're about to
Mario
fight.
Rumble. Super Smash on a whole new level.
No.
I thought they
What
were
the
gonna
fuck is
start. Never mind.
This new Punch Out?
Is this like fucking sock 'em boppers and shit?
I don't know if you play this with the Joy-Cons. You may actually hit each other.
Nah, you can play with the Joy-Cons. Just make sure you stay in the distance
Real
away
damn
from each other
chess
in the
boxing.
room.
Y'all gonna have me randomly walking around punching motherfuckers.
This looks
Straight up.
interesting.
I was playing the game, I
I'm
promise.
just playing the game, man.
Look, I'm playing with
Officer,
man.
officer, sir.
Look, officer,
Whoa,
look,
this
it's
looks
right here.
cool.
Why that junk look like slick like Overwatch though?
This is like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Almost.
Yeah.
But much cooler looking.
But it's 3-dimensional for one, so you can actually dodge punches.
Nintendo's still trying to get motherfuckers to exercise. They ain't gonna like that.
So think, you gotta like jump and move while you're
Oh, damn,
punching.
you just made a big point.
WTF,
The sales pitch
WTF.
is going to be garbage.
It's not
in the
Punch
WTF
Out.
Japan.
It's not Punch Out, but it's halfway there. So I'm good with this.
They need you to
Okay,
go
that-
ahead and announce VR, man. Just look at
I'm with
this.
it.
Whoa.
I'm with it.
This is who said Overwatch?
This is AVR.
This
Yeah, it looks straight
hold on,
like
hold on.
Overwatch.
This game is like a
This
combination.
is like inspired.
This is like
Arms.
Punch Out, Arms. This is like a combination of Punch Out, Virtual On, and fucking
Overwatch.
Overwatch and
I was gonna say Power Stone.
that's another one.
Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say. Power Stone.
We got another look. We got a Buddha looking Yakuza there.
This
But
is
somebody
gonna
said
be a
it's just a
tiring
porn
game.
scene.
I don't know if this will do well in America.
Hey,
It
you
is
know
too much
what?
of a
I don't think it'll do
I've
well.
already seen the
all they
the
need
chat is like, oh my god,
Listen.
WTF.
This is a fighting game.
When you go on your feet, make something wrap around your ankles, whatever, and call it legs or
See,
feet.
this problem, because this makes you actually have
This
to
is
have some
basically a
type of
fighting
skill
game.
at fighting.
It's a fighting game that you actually have to fight each other in.
Oh, remember that Connect fighting game that was absolute ass?
Yeah, it's like
This
Nintendo took a
boxing
bunch
game.
of concepts that people
So,
tried and
Shadow,
said, "Fuck it, we'll do this better."
you saying a Connect game was actually worse than Shaq Fu?
Man,
No,
Dance Central was
no,
off the chain,
no,
but
it
everything
wasn't
else
worse
was.
than Shaq. It wasn't worse. Nothing could be worse than Shaq Fu.
Power Raids, Clay Fighter?
Hey man, I like Clay Fighter. It was bad and it knew it was bad.
You know what? I like Clay Fighter too, damn it.
I would
Like
play the
Primal
shit out of this
Champion.
game.
Yeah.
It's really neat. See myself getting into this.
What I don't get though is on the package the girl punching the shit out the dude, but during the video the dude was beating the fuck out the girl. So
Well, I mean, I think this game seems like it's the next generation of maybe Wii boxing, except
like they
you know, more control of
that made it better.
what's going on.
Now here's the thing: people can't bitch about this, call it kitty, and say, "Well, all the waggle," because it's the exact same waggle that's happening on VR right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
So
but
that excuse went out the
I
window.
got, hey, Red,
different now.
I got a question. You going to that Switch event in DC, right?
Yep.
We gonna be there together then. I'm fucking going to play this shit.
I'm very very tempted to go myself.
I will be there to
What
play this
day are
shit.
you going? What day are you going?
I don't
It's
know. I might
February.
go all three.
Okay,
I might
let's
go.
collaborate because I think
Well,
I
you
want
only
to come
get
see
one
this too.
ticket.
Hey, look,
I'm
I
going
need
Friday.
somebody on this podcast to be constantly checking for pre-order status.
That shit
Oh,
ain't gonna
wow.
open up. That's just gonna open up at 12. Oh, combos?
Ooh, this looks so cool.
Yo,
I gotta play this.
Was it a Smash Attack? That's a
I
Smash
gotta get
Attack.
this game.
I
This game
don't
looks
feel
fun as
comfortable
hell.
with this
Ultra
dude beating up that girl.
combo.
Look, yeah. It hit Shadow's a Killer Instinct nerve
Yes.
and shit.
I want it. Give me it.
This, I have to play this game. I must own this game. I have to play this game with you bastards. I could see me dog beating the crap out
This
of each
game
other
better have
in this
online,
game.
Nintendo. Yeah, I kind of figured that shit.
Well,
Okay,
I
so that means
think
online
it
is going to
does.
happen, right, Nintendo? They didn't say online.
They just did. They bring it online.
Fuck yeah. Now we gonna get a little Mac looking character in this game.
This is the first time Nintendo actually launched.
I hope so.
Shit in the beginning of the
Amiibo capabilities. Just
All right. No one can be Zelda and Samus. I don't want to see any of that shit.
You're gonna see it.
You're gonna see it.
Because it's
Especially if they do custom characters. Oh, you gonna see that shit everywhere.
Oh, definitely. You know, Mega Man, Little Mac, and the Ninjas.
This isn't Splatoon 1. Hell no.
This is Splatoon 2.
You can. The environments are different. This is part 2.
Oh boy.
Look at those square kids. Enjoy this HDness.
Only thing that's gonna suck is missing the second screen.
I'm sure it's gonna be there, dude. It has to be there.
It doesn't have to be there.
I have to know the work around it.
No, because listen, they could literally put all of the. They could put all of the. They could put those on the buttons.
I'm still gonna use that
one.
Is
that dual wielding? Dual wielding. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
I think that's
what's
my
up.
fucking favorite.
With the Switch controllers, go.
Running down that bitch, shooting people in the face. Ah! See, look, I told you they can use the buttons on the Joy-Cons for that shit.
Nice.
So the views went down until Splatoon was just shown, and then it just jumped up.
Shit, double rocket launchers. Double rocket launchers. I'm going to go with that shit.
Best player.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get this game.
Okay, and people thought this was
Rain cloud.
Fuck yeah.
So, like, fuck Overwatch now.
Splatoon 2.
That's a new fucking right.
Splatoon 1, my ass.
I was right.
Okay.
6
You
for
guys
6.
already know like, the rest of our social life is destroyed, right?
I am 6 for 6 on my predictions so far. I am 6 for 6 on my predictions so far.
But don't forget, Red Knight is the source for all Nintendo Switch rumors.
Bad thing is, this is shit. Happening, and I feel like I'm right there with him at this point in time until we break off later on, where he's gonna have like more than 50% of this shit right.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I didn't look at none of this.
Well, everybody will be better than the resident people.
If that shoots out paint,
that shit's
oh, she look good.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like me.
The special weapons which can be activated after spraying around the flames. All brand Surely with the introduction of new weapons, all new special weapons, new battle stages, new battle strategies.
Oh my god, strafing fire. I can shoot you to the left and right at the same time.
For this, I'm happy.
Okay, the controls.
Listen, the Pro Controller ain't got gyro. Them motherfuckers gonna get wiped. They gonna get wiped.
Gyro.
Fuck
I'm
you.
so there.
Right. 7 for 7.
I can already tell I'm gonna be a dual wielder, and I'm gonna be wrecking people.
This confirms that the Pro Controller has gyro, right?
Yep.
It has to.
So
he said in all options you can use
versus
gyro.
network play versus local play.
Oh man, I want to down asymmetric.
What?
What
is it? Is that a JoJo pose? Wait, the date? Let me see. Yeah, looks good.
Summer, thank goodness. So
May
our
30th.
time into.
So pretty much the
Well,
same.
Splatoon is a summer game, so
they're gonna do exactly what they did with
Summer
the first
game.
one. Which
Yep.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
And they go DLC the fuck out that shit.
But I have so far, I have predicted very well what they are doing. I mean,
and they don't need to charge for nothing.
No offense, bro. This is common sense shit. Anybody who's been gaming long enough kind of knows.
I gotta take that back. I'm 7 for 8.
Forming the two.
That pose is awesome.
I gotta take that back. I'm 7 for 8 because I predicted the price wrong. But that's about the only thing I fucked up.
Did this dude know that he's gonna be on Instagram forever as an animated GIF?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like the mob boss right there, just clean the screen and shit. There's some scary shit to look at a happy mob boss.
Is that the story?
This guy looks like a Japanese Christoph Waltz.
What is this?
It looks like they expanded the shit out the city area though.
Oh yeah, that shit. There's a lot of detail.
Oh yeah.
This is like New York City now. Like, what the hell?
New Ink City. Mario, he's in Brooklyn.
He's come back home.
They got Mario in the real world. They're gonna do what Sonic Adventure.
What the hell? It's so weird.
This is doing what Sonic Adventure tried to do but couldn't.
What the hell?
Hold on. This is Sunset Overdrive Mario, man.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, that's Sunset Overdrive.
That's a huge open world.
Hey, you saw him bounce off that car.
Hey, Red Knight, right, bro?
I told him I bet my damn channel on it.
Oh my god, this game looks awesome.
Well, it was only a matter of time, to be honest with you. But I won't lie, this I didn't predict.
So they basically went back to Galaxy.
No, this is Nintendo doing what Sonic Adventure couldn't do.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it that way because I'm a Sonic fan, but this is what
but Sonic Adventure was kind of ahead of its time, too.
I think Sonic's going to be in this game.
That would be cool if Sonic ended up in it.
I hope they do because if Sonic is going to be...
If that
this
happens,
is a split in Sonic space right now.
It's still weird he's interacting with humans, with real humans.
That's the weird shit. He's interacting with normal looking people and shit. Everybody was thinking this game was going to be sent. What the Pimp Bowser? Pimp Hat Bowser.
Oh.
Pimp Hat Bowser.
Feel tight, man.
Oh, that is cool.
That's cool as hell.
Yo.
All right,
this is insane.
I wish.
Hold on, look at that real time lighting, though. Global illumination, folks.
Damn.
The hat has its own shadow. Just point it out. The hat has its own shadow.
Oh my god, that stage.
Attention to detail.
This looks like a fucking Sonic game with Mario in it.
This is what a Sonic game is supposed to be.
Did they just do the whole bandana dragon thing at the end?
Yep.
Yes.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey. Okay.
Damn, this looks amazing.
Cool. When is it going to launch?
It? Huh?
Who's the second player? So the hat is a character. They borrowed from
Oh wait, the hat has eyes.
Yep, that's because it's a sentient being. They're borrowing from Minish Cap.
I wonder what the whole samurai suit was about.
I want to see.
I don't know, but
I was gonna say those eyes look kind of Ubisoft-ish, but maybe it's big.
They look actually more like Minion eyes.
That's it. They remind me of Minions more.
That's an open world sandbox game for Mario.
That's what everybody fucking wanted, remember? So far, the checklist is close to complete.
This is bananas. I love it.
And it looks like it has that Super Mario 64 feel, but it's got it's clearly the
3D world with 64.
It's clearly that's the 3D world engine, but it's the 64 play style, and I'm like,
see,
yes.
This gives me the 64 feeling, as in when you first played Mario 64, we literally got pulled into a world we never.
I have to breathe.
Oh my goodness!
Because I'm on overload right this moment.
Do you guys see Mario doing the spin dash?
Yeah, he took Sonic's move, but he's had that since on 3D world, hasn't he?
But did y'all saw that? Did y'all see what the people that went back and found that Mario can do a double kick if you spin jump and do a long jump at the same time?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I was fucking. I called it. I was right. I was right about that. It was coming fucking holiday. I knew it.
So this is their Christmas game.
So
I knew
double
that
A
shit was
what?
gonna happen. That shit's gonna drop in November. I bet you it's gonna drop.
Yeah, it doesn't need to launch with the system.
I knew it.
No, it doesn't.
Because if they do that, if they do that and made it a pack in, like
What is this?
That'd be shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm going to at least
Monolith. Let's go.
Xenoblade. No, it ain't.
Guys, I don't think you understand.
It is Xenoblade.
Guys, you don't understand. I've always had a concept for a Mario game like this where he goes to different places around the world and stuff like that. They're actually making it. I don't think you understand how sick this is. This is like my own fantasy come true. This is mad.
Bro, this is everybody's fucking fantasy come true, but right now we ain't
I've
on.
always had the concept of a Mario game like this. I've always had the concept in my head of a Mario game like this, and they finally.
It's another Xenoblade game.
I said Xenoblade.
Well, I mean, I'm watching the YouTube thing, so I gotta.
How do they look at the way they're doing it, though? Even though Xenoblade, the feel is different.
I hope Nintendo goes this route with Xenoblade. They do a story-based game, and then they do a cross-text game.
Where have I seen it be that big?
It might not actually be Xenoblade. It looks so much.
Oh,
like
it's got another one.
Yep, it is. It's Xenoblade.
Yo,
that's Xenoblade.
Look at that giant ass thing.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
It keeps going.
Okay, we got.
Oh shit, that thing is huge.
I got a killer platform.
You gotta kill that bitch.
Oh yes. This is Xenoblade. The second one. Whoa!
Xenoblade 2. So hold on. See, I was kind of going. I was kind of going.
That thing is small, son.
But I think
That makes sense.
Hold on, wait.
Let's
Hush, people. I'm trying to say
take him a coin. Take him a coin. Take him a coin. Wait, take him a coin.
Team Ninja. You getting the dead or alive?
Mario, dude, no, don't
Okay,
play with me. No,
this console.
Wait, I gotta go.
This fucking console.
They won, dude.
Is this
Hey,
what
you
I
know
think
what?
it
Hey,
is?
I'm gonna say it right now.
Is this what I think it is?
There is no ninth generation. There's only the Switch.
Y'all better.
The Switch is ninth generation.
It's fire.
No, the generation is over, dude. There is no generation. There's just the Switch.
Oh my!
About the cave weekend. Y'all playing with my heart, man.
Hold on.
Do this to me.
Here's the other thing. You take this with you.
Oh shit.
Nintendo will never run out of games.
Oh, that teaser, damn it.
Why they put a teaser up like that, man?
Why are you doing this to me, Nintendo? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god!
Fire Emblem Warriors.
So many bombs.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
So many bombs.
I mean, I say Fire Emblem Warriors for the Wii U, but hey, popping up on the Switch ain't no problem.
This is
The third party.
Guys.
All right, they got my heart there. Now all we need is a Fire Emblem fighting game, and the shit will be complete.
80 games in development don't sound bad.
Fuck, man. Obviously, that shit we already knew about. I ain't really jumping off the walls for that.
No, I don't care about over 80 games in development. I want to see games. Damn it! People lie to Nintendo all the time.
Oh, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2.
Okay, please.
For the PlayStation.
Oh, great! So we get sloppy seconds.
Or we get the better version.
Oh, if it's a better
And you
version,
take
I
it
don't
with
give a
you.
damn. Exactly.
What's the,
Wait. Are you gonna put that after everything you say, and you can take it with you?
Yeah, I think,
Exactly.
dude, there's no more 3DS.
Atlas.
So,
Oh boy.
This is everything.
Oh boy.
Atlas.
At home, that
Oh, SMT. SMT.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Tokyo
Oh,
Black
shit.
Sisters 2.
No, I think this is Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I better.
Persona 5. I'll laugh.
If it's Persona 5, I'm gonna say fuck getting it from.
Okay, you guys already know I'm an RPG whore, right? This is.
I
Scratch
think
that
it
itch,
might be
ain't it?
Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't think it's Persona 5.
Probably Shin Megami Tensei 5.
But Devil Summoner, maybe?
Yeah. Or Devil Survivor. Could be Devil Survivor.
True.
No, I don't think it's Devil Survivor. I think it's Shin Megami 5.
Either way, it's a Shin Megami Tensei game. We know that much. I don't care which one it is.
Who's this Ultraman looking motherfucker right here?
I was about to say
That's Ultraman.
Yeah.
That's Ultraman's altered ego. And
That's
shit. Mega Ultraman.
Somebody please translate the
kanji,
kanji.
motherfucker.
I can't read that shit.
Atlas and Sega.
English.
Where ain't it?
English. Do you speak it?
Hold on, wait.
Game that.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm getting notifications on my shit too. Let's see.
And there are already over 80 games.
Is that?
So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them.
Is that
What is this? A final
another Bravely game? Is this another Bravely game?
This looks like a tactics game.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh.
Hmm.
It could
Square
be
Enix
awesome.
actually try to get back to their roots?
Hey, this they've been wishing for, so they better not bitch.
Don't mess with my feelings.
Square, no, they like underlining the fuck out of a title.
You know, this appeals to me. I love the old school RPGs best.
This presentation is better than any porn I've ever watched in my life.
I know, right? If somebody said they had a hard on,
That's because we like video games. But before they get
I
on to
could
the next
literally
thing,
watch this presentation right now. You don't
before they get on to the next thing, though,
presentation right now.
Don't do it.
That's too much information.
You know, if you would have said this any other time,
That's
Rebel,
too
I would
much
say you're a
information,
sick
bro.
bastard. But this time around, I'm like, you know what? I understand.
Hey, listen. Somebody commented on my Fire Emblem Warriors game.
Mafia
my
boss.
game idea for Wii U. Said it's actually happening.
Look, man, all I want to know is the lunch lineup. That's all I want.
That is true. I want at least 3 solid games for launch minimum.
Okay, Double M, you and these comments in the chat, man. Seriously.
I want the price for it online.
This dude looks like that guy from Legend of Zelda. What's his name? Look at his face.
Nintendo Switch fails if there's not Sagata Sanshiro on here. He need his game.
Man, fuck Sagata Sanshiro.
He's gonna hold Sega Saturns up.
If I don't see Bayonetta 3, they flop.
But I made that video for Fire Emblem Warriors last year, so that's why I'm happy as shit.
Yup. Pitch for Switch.
Well, that was a game idea for Wii U, but yo,
I said everyone has to pitch a bitch for Switch. Oh God, not this cocksucker.
Skyrim, yeah, I already got it. There was no skipping that shit. I knew you were gonna drive that motherfucker. Hold on.
I
You
want
can
to
play
say
Skyrim with motion controls though.
I want to say
It might
something
be a
right
lot
now, and this is to someone that made a video about this bullshit when the review trailer came out. Rich Review Tech, you always talking this shit. You fucked up, man.
Oh well, the specs. Oh my God, we can't get the game.
No. What he said in his video, he says, "Well, they reset with them. Well, we can't confirm it right now." He says, "Nintendo, why are you always doing this? Why are you always announcing shit? You know you're not going to get that game." It's like, dude,
well, it's there now.
NDAs.
Let's be real. I think the whole Wii U thing, I think Nintendo got pissed and they just said, fuck it, we'll go pay Bethesda. Fuck it. And Bethesda's like, all right, cool.
They're like, you know what? We got enough money. We'll pay the bastards this one time.
I don't think they paid them, though, man. I think Bethesda is losing money, though. I mean, Dishonored 2 ain't doing that well.
Yeah, Fallout 4 ain't been doing that well.
But they were kind enough to prepare this video.
Oh, hold on. That's my boy. That's my boy.
This
is
crazy.
A brand new RPG from Square.
It's happening.
That boy off the fucking chain. Look, you see his shirt, right? Look at his shirt.
That No More Heroes 3?
Look at his shirt.
Is that No More Heroes 3?
Let's hear from some of the developers working on new games.
Look. As you can see, Super Switch is on his highest balls right now.
To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Fuck yes! They're making another No More Heroes? Fuck yes!
There's gonna be another more.
Hey guys,
Travis touchdown. Everybody will be jacking their dicks to charge their batteries.
I swear, listen, the Switch is turning into my dream console right now.
Taking on new challenges and has a lot of opinion points.
This is not fair because they're literally sealing the next generation.
Hey, I will say this right now. Shadow, Shep, anyone in here, with this console on the horizon, game is at live, it better happen, and soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look, man.
You're with this shit?
I'm buying this shit. I'm probably buying 2 of them.
If you have less than 2 of these consoles, you fail. You better have at least 2.
I'm doing 2.
I might as well do 2.
Even my wife said, yeah, we getting 2, right?
I'm doing 2. I'm
you come out the guy that paid $500 for one fighting game. I'm going to get 2 of these.
Well, at least
Stop reminding me of the fact that I don't have an Xbox One yet, okay? I had to spend money on my damn truck, okay?
Hey, look, man, my TV
why you gonna make me cry over this, man? Why you gotta do this to me, Shadow?
Hey, look.
Hey. Look, I got issues too, man. I'm getting a house built right now. I have to budget.
You got a budget for your man cave?
Yes.
Switch is so costly, Nintendo get something happening. We want to thank them.
Hey,
what you posted in the chat?
I put in the chat.
I think that's happening, man. So sequel to Show and sequel to Mirror.
Oh god.
Fuck, hold on. Is this the EA? Oh no, not
They
EA.
got Bill over there with a gun in his left hand, just in case.
EA.
Think he's Spider-Man
So
or
he can bump
something?
the campus.
If Bill's there, where the fuck is Reggie?
I think.
I'm
Where the
sorry.
hell he is?
Can someone just go ahead and
No, you're not, you fucking lying bastard.
God damn it, EA, why?
Do you all remember?
That's your fucking fault.
Look at EA read that cue card.
The bad thing is, I wonder what Bill's thinking right there. He's like, I gotta translate for this motherfucker.
I mean, can I slip in? This is a lying motherfucker. Don't believe it.
Like, I'm
Like,
just
we know you motherfuckers. We know you Japanese motherfuckers don't buy EA games over here.
But the fact that he has that smug ass look on his face is just enough to piss me off.
Hey, hold on, Andre. You know why he's looking like that? Because they didn't get paid.
Motherfuckers got to eat crow and shit. But hey, you abandoned Nintendo.
See, they didn't get paid.
Microsoft
paid
I ain't playing no damn FIFA. Fuck FIFA.
But Nintendo,
Well, you know why he putting FIFA on there?
It's portable.
Because winning 11 kicking that ass.
They're putting fucking FIFA on the system. Jesus.
Well, they got to do something because they don't. Japan, you know what they like. They ain't gonna play no damn Madden.
Okay,
You have to keep in mind. And then
maybe
also keep in
take
fact,
an
this is a
effort to
joint
put a
console.
fucking good game
So
on the
it's like
system.
combining the 3DS audience and
I want to say this real quick.
It's 50 million plus sales.
Doing
If
this
you're smart.
in the same fashion that Sony would do it. Theirs is actually a little more interesting.
So we will have a fusion of that matches and strong.
Whose mic is that?
Oh, you know, hit TV loud as shit.
Hey, someone had to.
I did it. Why not bring back EA Big and give us some of the fun shit we used to have?
Yes,
Dude,
NFL Street.
Dude, all I want is NFL Street, FIFA Street, NBA Street,
SSX.
SSX.
Give me back the Street series, bro.
Oh, and I also want Def Jam, Fight for Vendetta.
Yes.
NFL Street, Vendetta, Usman.
And give me Need for Speed, Underground 3. Shit.
Hell yes. That's what I was talking about.
Yes, please
Anything
go
but
away.
FIFA. God.
But Nintendo did it because they know they have to have something for the American audience too. And if EA is on board, the American audience will fucking.
But they didn't get paid though. They didn't get paid.
You know that pretty much means Madden's coming back, right?
Yeah.
But what's happening is EA can talk that shit now. But guess what? We're back in the old days. You got to buy down cartridges.
Yep.
So we can just spike that.
But see, that benefits them though, because they ain't got to worry about being ripped off by people reselling games.
Yeah.
So is that the end of it?
It looks like it.
I think this is the sizzle reel for like what's coming.
They didn't mention Zelda once. You realize that?
They don't need to because it's gonna launch with it.
Was that Minecraft?
Hey, Dragon Quest.
It looked like it. Or no, it's just Dragon Quest.
That's Minecraft.
And
I also saw Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I fucking called that one too.
Probably in it.
I swear it's like Nintendo. I swear it's like I think the same way they do. I tell you.
You see how they did that? Change the background no matter where you are. You can play it. Sonic.
Is that my Sonic?
Yep, that's Sonic. And then,
Yo, that looked like this guy just now. Did
Street
you not
Fighter
catch-
Turbo HD. Bomberman.
yes, sir.
What the
Lego.
fuck is that shit? Minecraft. Yeah, I kind of figured that was Prime.
Fucking Tetris Blast.
Hey.
I knew that was gonna happen too.
Street Fighter. Yes.
I still don't know what that. Okay.
We still don't know what that Mario Kart is, but I don't think it's 8 because it looks like they got the original battle.
I don't give a damn what it is. I saw battle mode. That's all I care about.
No, that's what I'm saying. It looks like they got the original battle mode back.
Man, look at that Rainbow Road though.
Kimishima, good job putting this shit together.
I am so glad to see battle mode back. Yes, real battle mode.
So we're gonna get more
But
announcements.
we didn't see the launch lineup, did we?
No platinum? No platinum?
Hold on.
You also have to factor in the treehouse tomorrow, dude.
Treehouse announcements is what I'm waiting for.
Yep. Treehouse will show us more, I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Nintendo. This is the shit I want.
You know what? If you guys call me a Nintendo drone, I don't give a damn. I'm satisfied. This looks friggin' awesome.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. That's all the shit we knew was coming. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Two versions?
Give me my USB-C cable.
Okay, so it's just a color swap. Okay, better get that Nintendo Switch homepage up.
Everybody troll Nintendo's homepage. Find out how.
Better check the pre-order thing, guys.
Amazon is probably about to be lit.
All right, I'm about to hop on Amazon.
Open Amazon, eBay, Toys R Us, Best Buy, Target. Yeah, Fruit Puncher. EA doesn't look like, or that EA guy doesn't look thrilled to be there.
No, he isn't thrilled.
I think they had his cat hostage. They're like, you better get your ass out there and announce something.
Good.
Dang it, it's still unavailable. I'm gonna keep refreshing my Amazon.
And make sure you click the email alert too.
Oh yes.
How do I get? Hey, Red, how did you get the tickets? Or did they not do that yet?
They basically like they send you an email.
Email.
You're a Nintendo fan. Keep your email. Keep watching your email, and we'll send you a thing. And they sent me a thing. They were like, "Hey, you want to go to a private thing for
There's no freaking way
Switch?"
this is out of
I was
stock
like,
already.
"Sure."
That's some bullshit. The presentation's still going on.
Well, what day did you pick? Just
I know it was over.
I did Friday because
The 10th?
the 10th. Yeah, I did the 10th because that was like 3 days after my birthday, and I was like, I'm free Friday, so why the hell not?
Right.
Cause the second that shit pops up in my inbox, I am picking my day.
There's Reggie.
Oh, Reggie. Let's go, Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie's still in America. You can go.
How's it going, guys?
That game in the
I just
background.
got finished threatening the EA guy's cat. But, let's talk about this Switch shit.
What is that game in the background?
We don't know.
Is that? That's not new.
You say you can pre-order now.
Looks like Pilot One.
Guys, get ready. Yeesh.
I'm already there.
Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, Toys R Us, Target, Walmart.
Audio for pre-order already?
It's about to.
Are y'all gonna hold a knife to these third-party developers' throats and make sure they actually drop this shit when they're supposed to?
Yep.
Zelda.
Soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start.
Oh shit, they're updating the site.
So, where is it?
They gotta be updating because I keep getting knocked off of it.
I see some sneaky Nintendo employees.
That is a new one. That was a new shit. They look the same from behind.
That is remarkably racist, sir.
They got the same fucking haircut. Not my goddamn fault.
Oh, he doing his meme again.
There you go. Oh, they look
I knew one of them was around.
They're so goofy.
Oh, they are in the Nintendo World Store.
Wait, what? What are they asking?
Ask Kamishima in Tokyo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, quit bullshit. Seriously.
Stop fucking teasing everybody's dicks and let them know. March 3rd, when it launches with the system. No, I'm just joking.
Thank you very much.
And one more thing.
Add one more thing.
I mean, it is the 10th anniversary of the iPhone.
Oh, it's not today.
We'll begin taking pre-order
Japan.
reservations at retail. In Japan,
They said Japan though.
Yep.
$300.
We do have one last
I
thing
hope
to share.
that we've shown enough to earn your support.
No pre-orders till the 21st.
I'd like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here.
I think that would be the
In
20th.
Japan.
Before we
So
do,
it'll be the
I
20th
would
here
like to
probably.
humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening and everyone
And
around
the
the world
release date,
for tuning
please.
in.
That looks rather pretty.
Please.
Please be launch day.
March 3, right?
I think this is a different game.
March 25th.
Yeah, I think this is a different game.
I don't know. Looks very Zelda.
It could be Breath of the Wild. No, this is Breath of the Wild.
There's no way to tell since Monolith helped make this damn game.
And the
It is Breath of the Wild.
equals.
It could be. I don't know.
Oh, so is this the Wind Waker timeline?
Yeah. This is. It's well. It's got Koroks in it, so could be.
This
The
music.
fucking Master Sword. Let's go. Turn
That
up.
game looks fucking beautiful.
Yep.
I don't give a shit if it's 1080p or not. That's a beautiful ass fucking game.
At this point, if you're still counting pixels, fuck you.
Oh my god. Okay. Japanese. No, I know the Japanese lingo.
Damn.
Big Adam. Wow.
Damn, Link was full ass.
Big ass Ganon.
That's the fastest I've ever seen Link run.
Well, this world looks small. The graphics are meh. Nintendo dropped the ball. This was supposed to be epic. Look at the graphics, dude. This is like 720p at the most. Can't freaking wait to play this game. This looks freaking awesome.
Oh, it's Ganon talking.
You think you're ready? Ready?
Ganondorf says 100
I
years.
am
This
ready.
might be Wind Waker Link.
Oh.
This might be Wind Waker Link that stabbed Ganon in the face.
It might be. It could be his grown-up him as a grown-up. Well, as a teenager.
Hey, Shadow, I think we're getting sound from the video playing through your headset.
Sorry, I'm excited.
Yo. This trailer, though.
Or is this after Skyward Sword? I'm confused.
I don't know, but why is Zelda talking? Why?
You know I'm going to be looking at this trailer like a couple dozen times, right?
Oh, no, I'm thinking Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Date.
When's the release date? Stop dick teasing us, Nintendo.
Please. Damn it.
Come on. What's the date?
Please.
Fuck yeah, it's launch.
Let's go.
It's launch. It's confirmed launch. Oh, damn people are
Hey,
getting these rumors.
It's coming to summer. Blah, blah.
So
much
all
about
the
it being
people
delayed,
who
huh?
said
But
it
I
was gonna
changed
be
it last
delayed.
minute, so that covers my rumor. It covers it.
All these predictions that was going to be delayed.
All these rumors.
How y'all feel?
At the game.
Okay then. So I think we can all safely say that was a pretty damn good presentation.
That was definitely a good presentation.
I would say the only downside is
You guys see that?
we couldn't
The
trust
online
anything
thing?
from EA.
He named his son, his middle name, Luigi. Really good.
Everyone,
Right, we've been watching this shit the whole time, dog. Where you
No,
been?
did you see it? No, the new Zelda.
everyone else was bringing their A game. EA, hey guys, shut the fuck
Hey, we're gonna.
We need to sell
half-ass
FIFA. We gotta sell FIFA in Japan. So here goes.
Oh, man.
I am satisfied with that. I am very.
Japan don't like FIFA. Jeez.
They said EA was talented. That's what that guy said. I was like, really?
I think Suda51. He came out there kind of wired. I thought maybe he did a line of coke off a hooker's titties in the back. How's it going, guys? No more Heroes 3. Yeah.
What did you guys think of that Mario game? That Mario game
Man, what?
That game is beautiful.
Mario comes to the real world.
I like Mario Galaxy, but I want a Mario 64 experience. Man,
that is Super Mario Adventure.
And you're still gonna hear these people whining and bitching about how they don't like the game.
Somebody's gonna do it. It'll probably be Rich.
I hope
it'll be all of IGN.
Yeah, too much water. Too much water. Too much water in this Mario game. I can't handle it.
What do you guys think of the Zelda?
No. People kept saying they wanted Nintendo to be realistic. They're gonna say this game is too realistic. There's too much human realism in this game.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Like, here's the thing. People don't realize that Mario is really freaky looking. And seeing the reaction of those people in that pseudo real world with this little short, fat Italian guy running around, that's gonna be kind of cool. Actually.
Hold on. This short, fat Italian guy who could bounce off the hood of a fucking cab and break that bitch.
That was straight out of Sunset Overdrive. Exactly. That was straight out of.
Y'all miss all the Jaggies. A bunch of Nintendo fanboys because I
don't think it was out of Sunset Overdrive. I think they kind of took that from I think this is Mario Sunshine taken to the next possible step. And
did you guys like the character model of Mario looks better than the box art on the N64 games like Mario Kart and Super 64.
We're finally just minus the ray tracing. Yeah,
we're finally there.
His overall.
You're playing a cartoon, y'all. You're playing a cartoon.
His overalls are very detailed.
Oh God! But you know, guys, the way Nintendo details their games, the way they make their characters, they're very low detailed, so the system isn't really pushing that much.
No.
Then out comes the polygon count for Mario, and it's the same as a character in Gears of War, and people are like, well, but I like how Gears of War looks.
I don't think people also don't take into consideration that Nintendo puts a lot of fucking work into their environments, not just the characters.
Exactly.
Zelda's coming out. Zelda's a day one launch.
Who cares about a detailed environment that looks
just look at the lighting.
It's a day one launch title. It's a day one launch title, and also apparently the last game for the Wii U. So you got a choice.
That's the lighting. I'm very interested in that story because what they just showed with that trailer.
From
that looked really clean too. I wonder how it's gonna look on the Wii U.
It seems like it is a sequel to the Wind Waker.
I think it's the sequel to Wind Waker because I was feeling Gaiden sounded real sour in that motherfucker.
Well,
you don't remember what happened to 100 years ago?
That wasn't Ganon who was talking. That was the king. That was the King of Red Lions.
The king, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, when I made that wish, it's like,
he said you gotta save my daughter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. But that's why I'm thinking of Wind Waker. I think this is a follow-up.
If I was Ganondorf, I'd be pissed because it's like the last time I saw your ass, you stabbed a fucking sword in my head, you motherfucker.
That's why I thought at first it was
my forehead still tingles, bitch.
That's the first thing I thought though, because you said like you don't recognize me, you don't remember what happened 100 years ago. I'm like, wow, damn, he's sour.
It makes sense too, though. Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild,
and in Breath of the Wild, like it looks like shit was destroyed. Like civilization kind of just said, fuck it.
Yeah. There's obviously the ocean receded and Hyrule was resurrected.
I'm glad someone finally found the fucking Zoras and someone said, it doesn't make sense for the Zoras to turn into fucking birds. That makes no goddamn sense.
They could be, if it could be them, it could literally be right after Wind Waker, or it could possibly be before it.
I'm thinking it's hundreds of years after Wind Waker.
Yeah, because
I think it's hundreds of years.
But that does beg the question: like, how the fuck did the Zoras come back? Did these motherfuckers re-evolve?
No, because you see the plant creatures and those.
Yeah, you see the Koroks, who are basically the later evolution.
That's scary people.
I mean, I'm guessing maybe they kind of retconned that stupid ass idea that the Zoras became bird people. That was
that didn't make any sense. Like you got all that water now.
I mean, of all the races of Hyrule, they should be the ones that were like, yeah, party time. Then and the Gorons.
That Twitter's blown all the way up right now.
They had an IGN moment and said it's too much water. We got to change.
Yeah. I mean, except for the Gorons, because I mean, in Twilight Princess, you got that Goron who was caught in the volcanic blast, and he's in the bottom of the spring just chilling, like, yeah, man, I don't need oxygen, I'm fine.
Notice how Nintendo had all the audiences. They had the casual games, they had the hardcore game, the quote unquote hardcore games. You know, they had the Nintendo exclusive stuff. In fact, I think practically a majority of those games were exclusive titles.
I'm sorry, Quan, that there's no room for you left.
Yeah, man. Here's what I'll say. I'll say that this was a very good press conference.
It wasn't boring.
The games,
Nintendo Breath of the Wild trailer,
the array of games
on Nintendo YouTube. I'm gonna watch it like 20 times.
I'm gonna be Captain Wet Blanket here and say who's gonna try and fuck them over first.
IGN.
No, I mean of the so-called developers making.
Oh,
games.
EA.
Followed closely by Bethesda.
Yeah, EA is gonna drop FIFA. It's gonna be a shitty version of FIFA.
Actually, I would say.
Oh, and it actually is called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, by the way. I just heard pop up in the Nintendo feed.
Somebody in the chat said this is going to be the best PlayStation yet.
You talking about on the Nintendo one?
Yeah, on the Nintendo
chat. Greatness awaits for March 3rd.
Yeah.
Because if you were waiting for Sony,
greatness awaits a Switch. There you go. I said it. I coined it. 2007. Channel Flies. Copyright.
What did you guys think of that Xenoblade 2?
It looks beautiful.
That art style looks incredible.
It looks beautiful.
Hey, Show created his world.
The RPG fanboy. The RPG fanboy in my head just like exploded.
But no, there's one thing that
as an RPG lover, Nintendo Switch is my new wife. Oh my!
That's a step too far, my friend.
I don't give a damn. My wife would beat me.
Hey, I just want to put this out there. If Shep doesn't show up on anything else anymore, we know what happened.
Hey, did y'all refresh the page? It is a paid service.
Shadow, you gotta cut the auto tune, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, so
I
don't want to hear anybody complain about Nintendo having a paid service. If you own a PS4,
nope, there's no paid service. It's just free.
Yeah, don't. I don't want anybody to complain about it. But we don't know the features of the online service yet. So.
Andre, can you confirm me that you don't have to pay?
There was a thing on G Plus that somebody had posted right after they had brought it up. I can't.
Damn, I need to see that because I really thought you had to pay online.
Nintendo just dropped Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming out for Switch.
Oh,
I said that already. That's wasn't listening.
Hey, do I still sound like Autobot? Or
nah, you're good.
They got battle mode and like new items and stuff and characters.
So that's the DLC we were supposed to get for the Wii U.
Did y'all look at the homepage yet? Because it was immediately fixed as soon as the thing was over. They put all the details up
for Nintendo. Right there, Nintendo page.
Yeah, the online service is pay. There's a free trial period that starts in March.
So what are the feet like?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
What? So
damn it!
I don't know, y'all.
But it's just like how Sony's is. So you get it's online multiplayer plus you get a dedicated app for your phone. So anytime any of your friends on or whatever, you can do voice chat with them on your phone or on the system.
Hold on, shut up. So what you're saying is basically when they were talking about voice chat and people were saying that, well, basically the most convenient way to even check on your friends is to do what we're doing, do a hangout. You got Skype, you got Google Hangout, you got FaceTime. People are like, well, I want to build into my console. So Nintendo basically gave them exactly what we recommended, and that's it.
Yeah. So I'll read it for you, just so you can hear it. Our new dedicated smart device app will connect to Nintendo Switch and let you invite friends to play online, set up play appointments, and chat with friends during online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device.
And you know the funny thing about this? It's gonna all be in house and have a partnership with DNA. That means they're gonna still be able to regulate this shit heavily.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only problem I see with this is somebody's going to bitch because the app isn't going to be available until Splatoon comes out.
That new Splatoon game.
But that's essentially. Let's be real. Splatoon launched May 30th of 2015, or I'm sorry, yeah, May 30th. So let's say this year comes out like the end of May again, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out at the end of May. I'm pretty sure. More damn months? No, not even that. What, 2.5 months? Get the hell out of here, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because let's talk about how long it took Xbox Live to get to where it is today. When that shit launched, even on the 360, it didn't have even half the features it had right now.
But the Dr. Feelgood, look, people are
not even starting that. Let's talk about PSN.
I got one thing to say, Kenosi. Fuck the people. Move on.
No, the people, people are gonna say, well, the PS4 and Xbox One already gave Nintendo the blueprint, so they should be able to have it figured out by now.
It wouldn't matter if they got the blueprints from somewhere else. Did Nintendo not give them the blueprints for all their damn controllers?
Exactly, and their system, and their game.
Oh man, he did the blueprints for all that damn controllers.
Hell, I mean, 60 controller. It's a fucking SNES controller with analog joysticks.
Hold on, you know what? Hold on. I'll go back even further. The reason those bastards exist in the gaming industry is because Nintendo was around. Because Nintendo didn't save it, there will be no gaming console right now.
So when do you guys think Xenoblade 2 is coming out? 2019?
I'll say
2019.
I'll give it next year.
I'll say 2018.
But what I want them to do with Xenoblade as a series, do a Chronicles, then a Chronicles X, another Chronicles, and another Chronicles X. Make it do it that way. That would probably be the best way to continue the series forward.
Okay, so I was wrong about one thing. There's no stylus.
Stylus?
Because it's touchscreen.
Well, the reason why, because he said it. The Wii U screen is resistive.
Yeah, this was capacitive.
So basically, it's a cell phone screen.
Yeah, so they'll put out styluses. They'll put out the ones.
Yeah, I need my fuzzy stylus.
Get them. I'm looking more.
Somebody dropped the link in the chat with the link to all the Switch information because I was looking on the site and I might be getting the wrong one.
Just go back to Nintendo.com/Switch and it is 32 gigs of internal memory, but you can use micro SDXC, which I thought to expand it.
Kind of figured that was gonna happen. I knew that.
So we're talking about up to 1 terabyte cards basically when they release them.
Yeah, if you want.
So Square. So anybody knows that new Square Enix RPG? It looked like something. Looked like it was based in the.
Every time I go back to it, it keeps giving me the presentation video. And I was right. The video was like an hour and a half.
When I see that Square Enix RPG, it looks like a hybrid between tactics and I want to say like an old school Final Fantasy game.
There's a link, Andre. It's in the.
I'm just hoping that now, people just don't have a reason to bitch no more. No.
Red Knight said it today. It's not gonna stop.
They're gonna keep on bitching.
The screen is only 720p. That's what they're gonna bitch about.
What's the
how big is the screen? Is it same size as the Wii U 6.2?
Same size as the Wii U, but it's 720p. And the 480p was fine.
Yeah, exactly. True.
But here's the thing to think about.
Because it was
this is if you're only playing it as a handheld.
It's those people
this is the highest definition handheld ever. If you're playing it as a handheld,
it is.
Well, all I'm saying is those people from Refute Gaming and HoJ as well. They can shut the fuck up now.
So what is it? What is it when it's docked?
What?
And you can use parental controls from your smartphone.
When is it when it's docked?
When it's docked, it plays up to 1080p. So obviously it clocks up.
It outputs to your HD TV. So whatever your HD TV is.
So I think what it is. I think the way the system works is when it's I think the way the system was that when it's out the dock,
Guys?
it kind of when it's not in the dock, it underclocks itself.
Why the
just
heck did I?
power consumption and energy efficiency and stuff. And then when it's in the dock, it fully clocks itself.
That sucks.
There's a Splatoon
they're going to
arena.
move to a paid service.
There's a Splatoon arena in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for battle mode.
Okay.
Which I'm happy with.
And here's all I'm going to say. Why the fuck was it in the game on the Wii U? There you go.
And I have to rebuy it. But
is it actually called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Is that
yes, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
It's called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's on,
You
go
know
to
what?
the Nintendo YouTube channel. All the trailers are there.
So that Nintendo created their own Xbox Live, so people need to quit bitching because you have to subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, you don't get the online gameplay or the online lobby and voice chat app.
That fucking ticks me off.
And here's the other thing: they also answered that other thing that everybody kept bitching about. There's a subscription service for Virtual Console, and there's online multiplayer on some of those games, like the Street Fighter. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you can basically.
I got my Wii for Virtual Console.
What does
wait, hold on. I can essentially pay a monthly subscription and basically get any Virtual Console game I want.
I'll read it. It says subscribers will get to download and play a Nintendo Entertainment System NES or Super Nintendo Entertainment System Super NES game with newly added online play for free for a month. So you get one. You get one or either NES or Super Nintendo game.
Switch Plus then.
Yeah. So it's
so I can.
It's just like PlayStation Plus.
Switch Plus.
Yeah.
It's basically PlayStation Plus, but probably better
optional. It's optional. You don't need to play online.
Another price.
So you still got your friends list and social media and all that stuff if you're a non-subscriber.
Does it?
I want to know what the price point is.
So what's the price?
Probably $6 a year.
So can you still play online?
That's about $60 a year.
You have to pay to play online.
Can you play can you play games online without the subscription? You just don't get the extra features, or is it, you just have to pay for
you have to pay to play online. You get a free trial through the fall. So everybody can play online now, like from launch day until the fall or whatever. But whenever they come out with a subscription service in the summer, you got to make that choice.
Fair enough.
You gotta bite the
dust.
I don't want to hear nobody bitching because the people that bitched about it, they own both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and they subscribe to both of them.
You know what? I saw it coming anyway, so it is what
I saw
it
it
is.
coming too. It's not a surprise. It's like I knew it. It was gonna happen.
No, so you can't play online without the service, basically.
No,
not without the service. But you do out of the box though. So it's like they give you. It's almost like you get a 6-month free trial Xbox Live.
It's like a drug dealer. They give you some free samples.
Yeah, you get a grace.
It feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Right. Nintendo just trying to take more of my money.
I just want to know how much the service costs. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
It's probably 60. More than likely.
That could be the case.
No. You know what? I can see them since they have a direct partnership with DNA. I can see them undercutting Xbox Live and PSN by half price.
Well, either they're gonna undercut it or they're gonna give you a whole just before they start charging you for it, they're gonna reveal a whole heap of features that you're gonna get when you pay for it.
Yeah.
And you get additional deals on top of the normal My Nintendo stuff that you already get. So when you go on the eShop to look for something, there'll be an additional discount.
You gotta remember with what Nintendo was saying with My Nintendo as well. They were saying things like, the more you play games, like, the more points you rack up and stuff that you get stuff. So maybe as you play games and you get like, whatever achievement or what it is you get with them, maybe that adds on to your points and maybe you can actually use that to buy more stuff. There may be a reward system for actually playing your games.
I don't know, but I am impressed by whoever NOA's web manager is now, because literally after that presentation was over, everything switched the fuck over. I think they automated that.
Yeah, I think that was already ready to go. But I'm finding something funny.
All of these videos that I had put out are getting hit up with comments.
You know what scares me though. You know what scares me though. Nearly all of them members that came out of the Japanese side of Nintendo look like some Yakuza member that would just slash your head off them.
Every single one of those cats either look like private security or Yakuza. Either way.
Except
and it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So
except for
I forgot the name of it.
Shooter 51,
That's
who
like
just
the
looked like
only
he's
enhanced
on a
port.
line.
But
No,
you
I'm just
know
talking about.
something? Oddly enough, though, that was the only enhanced port that we saw was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
But that's like a completely different game. You get battle mode, you get different people, and man.
Yeah, but that's shit that should have been on the original mode day one. That's not
We better see some DLC, some more DLC for Mario Kart 8.
They probably will.
So,
all I'm saying is I knew the Nintendo Ninjas were real, but I didn't like. This is the first time I'm seeing them, and I'm thinking to myself, "Jeez, I want to fuck with these. I want to fuck with these people. I would not.
I would not roll up on them in a dark alley. It just
so that means since the Joy-Cons are motion controlled, so we'll probably see Wii games in the virtual console.
I'm predicting that we will see Skyward Sword HD happen. It will happen.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of the person who was? What do you guys think of the person who was presenting the show? Like, would you wanna like cross paths with him? I swear that he looked like his friend.
If he and I walked around, if we walked down the same street, I would say hi and walk.
That wasn't David Copperfield shit.
That dude is like, not only will I kill you, I will cancel all your Nintendo subscriptions.
He looks like he almost looks like the kind of guy who's slightly a hired assassin.
You know, he looked like a Japanese Christoph Waltz, and
yes, that creepy smile, that eyes.
and those weird eyes.
Hey, somebody invite Quan in if we can. I don't know if.
All I'm saying is Nintendo's got some people working up in there that you don't want to fuck with.
Yep.
You think they're all nice? You think they're all nice and this and that, and they're playing all their little fun Mario and this, that, and building their games in there. But they got some people in there. You could probably get past the white room in Nintendo's office, and you probably got some Yakuza people with guns and swords and some Japanese bitches up in there, all half naked and shit, giving massages and thing and stuff like that.
Double. Hold on for a second, Doc. Why isn't the Grand Poobah in here? You're slacking as a host.
I am here. I'm just listening to you guys talk.
No, I'm saying Quan. Why is he in here? He's trying to get in, fool.
Well, I sent him an invite before we even started.
Well, we'll try again because he wants to get in.
There's space now.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. You go now, Double. I just wanted to make sure that.
No, I was just saying. I think when you pass that white room at Nintendo, you think Nintendo's just there playing games and shit like that. But really, they got people with samurai swords and Uzis and shit up in there, and a bunch of Japanese bitches up in. You got some half-naked Japanese bitches up in there giving massages and shit.
No, man. It's just they take their business very seriously. It's just
I'm taking the piss, man.
I'm
taking the piss, man. I'm taking the piss.
Their games happen.
They've already got a damn peripheral for the Joy-Cons for the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah, the wheels, the wheel thing.
The Nintendo homepage is crashing. If you go to Nintendo.com and try to look for games, they already added Nintendo Switch as an item there and everything. If you check that, it's just going to update forever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
that's why I pulled mine. That's why I pulled mine up and I left it on Switch.
Nintendo's irrelevant, everybody. They're irrelevant.
It's so irrelevant that in the middle of the night for some of us.
Well, early in the morning.
most of us.
Or super duper early. Or super duper early for the rest of us.
Yep.
30 over here.
And then it's basically
everybody's attacking the website.
Yep.
He's like, it's just after midnight. The streets are calm, but you can hear a familiar sound. Oh, God, Reggie. That's crazy.
Nah, that means
you can take
Breath of the Wild looks like it's really, the graphics look like they've really stepped up.
It just looks really clean. Like I don't know if that's because the game is finalized now or the fact that it's more capable hardware. It's probably a little bit of both, but
I think they added more shit to it. I think they added more stuff to it from the last time they showed it to anyone, even at more stuff to it. For both versions, I think they added more stuff to it.
It's the 3D world effect. When the first time they showed you, it was great, but not superb. Now it looks superb because they went in there.
But that's Nintendo's. That's Nintendo's design philosophy. They start from basics and then they go. They you know.
Well, that's Nintendo. That's Nintendo. Master the. If you can master the basics, then when you step to the next level, then you'll be able to do so much already.
Those people that put in the hundreds of hours in Mario Kart 8 to get their VR score all the way up, got to start over from scratch.
Yep. Man, I can't. It just blows my mind because I'm every excuse that
you could think
the
of,
press and everybody else came up with, they addressed every single fucking excuse. Every last one of them.
You know what's what about it though? They even address the bullshit. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Like people talking about, get rid of the region lock, and he even said that even when it comes to PS4, which has the largest install base, only about 8 to 10% of them at max even buy region lock games.
But you know what? Fuck it. We'll be region free. Let's go.
You said Warriors better buy your Japanese games now.
Guys, I'm about to go and get to bed. But before I go, I'm gonna do a Nintendo style. I'm gonna show you why you haven't seen me for so long and like what I've been busy doing and trying to build and stuff. So, I'm gonna share my screen with you lot and let you see all of that.
You just jumped up.
All righty.
Okay.
So, it's not.
You ain't naked or nothing, right?
I said share my screen, not my camera.
Well, where have you been? Timeout.
Somebody need to go find a pressure and
okay, so I'm assuming you lot can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right then. So let me just basically show you. You're basically seeing my room right now.
Yeah, you soundproofing.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm sure Shadow Fox of all people can appreciate some of the equipment there. You got like preamp and compressor.
Yep. Gotta have it.
And compressor and preamps are a godsend, man. There's only so much that software can do. You get to.
And that's how dreams.
There's my mic right there.
Hard work, dedication.
Hey, somebody in the chat, find Fat and Super. Tell them to get their ass on Smash Bros. So I can whoop that ass. They've been running for too long. They've been talking shit on Twitter all this time. Let's go.
And a shout out to Piers, man. He said,
there's my mic right
do it with a jetpack squid kids.
Oh man, dual wielding is gonna be a monster.
Oh,
there's my mic.
I'm gonna master dual wielding. I can't.
And I don't know why I didn't think of that, because remember that's what it was. That was the big thing in Halo 2.
I'm about to bounce, gentlemen, but before I do,
they have the English.
There's my mic right. There's my mic right there, guys. That's a Rode NT1A. If anyone knows about that mic, they know that. They know.
They have the English.
Good quality.
They have the English voice acting on Zelda trailer.
Is that mic USB or is it XLR?
XLR all the way. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to go into the preamp.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes through the preamp basically, and then goes through the compressor, and then through the audio interface, and then into the computer. So I get a nice, clean, warm sound.
Good stuff.
And it's a valve compressor as well. Not valve compressor. It's a valve preamp. It uses a vacuum tube.
All right, well, me and you have to do like a collaboration and thing, you understand?
Oh my God.
All right, we'll go mash it up.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'm going to say Here's what I'm going to say before I bounce, gentlemen. Nintendo basically pulled a Wanda from In Living Color to all the naysayers and haters. No matter what they're gonna say, Nintendo's like, no, wait, I got you. You need this? We got it for you. You need that? They're still gonna find some way to bitch and complain. So the only thing I can say, gentlemen, is to play your games, enjoy your games, and F the haters.
Hey, Red Fox, before you go,
have fun, and then I was just going to be like, you teeth my line, bitch.
Hey, Red Fox, before you go, how much would you pay for the online service a month?
I wouldn't pay for a month. I'd do the yearly thing. But I'm thinking between 50 to 60. I mean, hopefully, I'd like to see Nintendo do what they've been doing with their online services that they've had, where they undercut all the competition. $40. Like a dream would be 30 to 40.
I think 40. Honestly, think 40 for a year.
30 to 40 would be like a real so those assholes want to charge you $50 to $60 for subpar service that gets hacked every other week. Well, we'll do the same thing for 30.
So yeah,
or what if they do? What if they do it like the Apple style and say, in addition to you been having this online service, you also get 1 terabyte of online storage, and it's only $3 a month.
Yeah. I mean, here's what people forget: Nintendo does have an online service. If you play Pokemon, they have the Pokebank, and that's $5 a year, and that's just storing data. I mean, that's not a huge amount of data being stored, but still, I mean, that undercuts most competition because other places want to charge you way more than that. So,
which reminds me, I need to renew mine.
So yeah, in case you lot been wondering where I've been working my ass off trying to get this equipment because it ain't been cheap.
Good, and keep working your ass off.
Keep driving, man. Keep grinding.
Keep grinding.
Don't get it.
I know you don't get it,
but sleep, man, because I know where you are. It's probably like 6 or 7 a.m.
It's 5. It's 20 to 6.
5:38, man.
I'll put it this way: in my line of work, I'm really pissed at Microsoft because they decided with Windows 10 to single-handedly change every single thing that every professional has automated since the beginning of time.
Put it like this, yeah. I went. I was cleaning out my desktop today because I was gonna reboot it. And when I say cleaning out, I mean that proper clean out. I mean, man got IPA and sprayed the components and all sorts. But because I want to use it for I want to start using it for my music. So, but I contemplated to myself, because I used Windows 10 before and I hated it. It's horrible. I contemplated to myself, should I install Windows 10, Windows 7? And I was just like, you know what? Stick with what works. And that's not Windows 10.
I love Windows 7. I may actually, downgrade in the near future. Windows 10 is okay,
Windows 10,
but I prefer Windows 7.
It's not the problem with Windows 10. It's just not that practical. They give you all this additional software and stuff to use, and it's just like all the software is useless. Like, I didn't ask for a new media player. No Windows media player is not the greatest media player in the world, but it worked, and it worked fine. I didn't ask for a new media player. Give me something that is useful that I can actually make practical use of. A new media software ain't gonna do jack. A new web browser ain't gonna do jack. I'm still gonna go and download Google Chrome and BLC.
Yep.
Well, you don't like Edge?
Anyway, Regin,
fuck Edge.
You all have a great night, morning, whatever. I gotta bounce. All the best.
All right, man. Check it out.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna bounce myself, but I've got. Oh, that's what I should have showed you lot as well. Let me show you lot share one more thing with you lot, and that's the app. And then I'm gonna bounce. So just give me 2 secs. I've been working very, very hard, and there's other things I've got in the works as well. Like I'm actually building a creative organization as well to help train up artists and stuff like that, and other creative people and those kind of things. So I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Who just walked in the room with all the tickle bitties?
Oh God, stop it!
What? Hey, no, look, you can see I call yourself.
No, I just thought of something. What if the app actually functions a little bit more like Smart Glass was supposed to.
It wouldn't surprise me. Because that's
That
the
was a
thing.
second screen experience right there.
I will admit, there are times when Sony and Microsoft have great concepts, but they just don't know how to execute them properly. Like to me, Connect was a great concept, but
it's not that they didn't execute it properly. It's that they didn't make money fast enough, and that's not good enough. So if it doesn't make money fast enough, well, why support it?
but I mean for them, they built the Connect, but they didn't know what it could have been best used for. They just had to throw every type of game idea they could at it and hope something stuck. But Nintendo, their philosophy is we come up with a concept for our game, and then we'll build our console around those game concepts.
And they don't abandon them; they keep them.
They stick with it. So even though the Wii U was a failure in most people's eyes, even Nintendo, they made money off of it, but to them, they still stuck with the Wii U and how it was designed the entire time. So even though the shit didn't sell the way they wanted it to, they never once said, you know what, let's just turn the gamepad off on every single game from here on out. They never did that.
Okay. The controllers.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna get. Now, did they ever give the pre-order date for America? They just said for Japan.
No, I think you can pre-order on Walmart right now.
Okay, guys, that's the last one I'm going to show you. This is the roadmap. So there's a lot of music going to be coming out.
All right, nice.
Oh, that's all this year. Nice.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So who else is excited for dual wielding kids?
I'm excited to try it out, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my dynamo roller and take the shot at the distance. So you can go ahead.
I want dual wielding pistols and a jetpack and do flips and shit as a squid kid.
You guys see that the roller got like
it got like what are those things called in shooter games where you get like the rifle and then it can also shoot a grenade. Alternate firing mode. That's what
do you say though? What do you say?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. After today, you're probably not gonna see me again for a while.
But no.
What do you guys?
And it looks like they're adding an even bigger campaign. Oh, it looks so cool.
What do you guys say?
Shadow Fox.
Yes.
One of these days, if you got some time, I wouldn't mind doing a podcast on like on like sound on basically it's a bit of a split of both. It's a tech cast, but it's revolving more around like sound equipment.
Okay.
I don't know how well versed you are in that. I'm sure you are quite well versed.
That's fine. I mean, it's been a while since that's been my profession, so but I can talk about
yes, you're the profession in. Huh?
I can talk about.
Well, that's good because basically I want to talk about how things like soft compression and soft EQ, how it's no match for physical hardware compression and hardware equalization and things like that.
Yeah, which is definitely true.
And how if you get the right equipment, you don't have to spend like X amount of money on just getting a mic.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. So I mean, it will partly tie into gaming as well, but because it will talk about how design and how you set things up for like the best efficiency and stuff like that. So I mean, if you're up for it, I mean, I'm more than happy to set one up at some point.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that.
Bro, I didn't realize that.
All right, then, cool, man. Huh?
Oh, snap. I'm sorry. I'm on the Nintendo website.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
we went over all this stuff.
Like I said, from today, guys, you see
No,
me
you
for a
actually,
while, but keep an eye on my channel.
Go ahead. Sorry.
After today, you still might not see me for a while, but keep an eye on my channel, like my music channel and things like that. I will be dropping some stuff soon.
All right, man.
And periodically throughout the year.
All right. Well, you better come back. I bet you better come back at least once before the Switch launches.
Yeah, well, definitely. You'll hear from me before then.
All right, man.
All right. Take it easy, guys. It's been nice catching up.
Take care,
Have
man.
a good night, man.
Well, morning for you now.
Good morning.
All right, see ya.
I'm looking at the Walmart website. You can't pre-order it yet.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Because I've been
I
like, there's
think
been tweets
he
about it.
said January the 21st for real.
So
But
what do
he
you?
said for he said for Japan. He didn't say the rest of the world.
So what do you guys think? I was in a stream with a couple other people. Have you guys heard? People saying it just looks like the first Splatoon. It looks like a Splatoon port.
It's not a port. It's
Well, in my humble opinion, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Here's why.
Esports.
What I saw, that I have over 700 hours in Splatoon. What I saw was above and beyond what I currently play.
Yeah, didn't you see? Like I noticed that the character can move just as fast.
They can do dodges without
Yeah,
having
they
to
can
go
do
on
dashes
dodge rolls to
even
the side.
outside of it.
dodge rolls. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that's and like what's his face? The guy who presented it said that the new like the dual wield what are they called? The dualies, I think, the splat dualies. Yeah. Funny name. But yeah, they also add like movement, like kind of like you shoot them behind you and you do like a dash forward.
You can basically like hover with them, or you can like shoot in the direction. It will actually increase your speed, your lateral speed. So basically, they can be used to maneuver, but of course, when you're doing that shit, you're wide open to attack.
Yeah.
So I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a whole bunch of people trying to master this shit. Like, oh yeah, look how fast I can, I can run and dodge. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait till you sit still with your low range dualies and just splat the hell out of you. So I'm just gonna watch you move back and forth.
Also in Splatoon, did you see that the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has Inkling in it now? Character.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Inkling and Dry Bones.
Inkling,
and,
Dry Bones. Let me Dry Bones. King.
I mean, it's all on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, with those dualies, you also have to be concerned about whoever has them, if they're smart enough to be able to maneuver around your back quickly to take you out.
I'm telling you right now.
So there's a lot of strategy to it. You could use them to shoot yourself to a wall real quick and hide in some paint and shoot out and surprise the hell out of somebody. I see it happening. And these players have another tool to kill us with.
Have you guys had a chance to? Sorry, I'm jumping around a lot. I'm just really excited. There's so much to talk about. But
there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, check out. Nintendo uploaded like everything on their website after it was done on YouTube.
Yeah, the second was done.
Yeah, the second was done. Do you see the Breath of the Wild with the English voices?
Not yet.
No,
check it out.
It's probably there, but
no, it is.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, with the English voices. Yeah. And I think it's not like the King of Red Lions. I think it was the Great Deku Tree who's talking. Because if you look, like, there's a giant tree, and it starts to pan up, but then it cuts. And it looks a little bit like the Great Deku Tree. Also, if you look, like, because it says, I'm going to tell you the story of the past, which the Deku Tree does in Ocarina of Time. He tells you, like, where you came from and, like, what happened.
It could be a mix of the two.
It could be a mix.
I don't see the Deku Tree calling. I don't see the Deku Tree calling Zelda his daughter.
But here's my theory. If you look there's Zelda, you see Zelda in two different ways. You see her with her ripped white shirt thing, and then her pristine living out in the wild blue corset thing. And like, I think when like in the scene where it's raining and she's like all muddy and stuff, and she's like, I think that's like her fleeing from the battle from like 100 years ago or something, and she runs into the forest, like all the citizens run into the forest to hide. And much like Link is taken in by the Great Deku Tree, she might find refuge with the Great Deku Tree, and like sees her like as a father. I don't know, it's just a theory. And the King of Hyrule isn't like who's getting turned into things. He is a boat.
That kind of makes me wonder.
Like a tree is just a boat that hasn't been turned into a boat yet.
That kind of makes me wonder, though. Shouldn't she have died?
I don't know.
Because adults going into that. Well, then again. I was just thinking adults going into that area would die.
Then again, she's a goddess.
Link did it, and he survived, and she is a goddess incarnate.
She is Hylia incarnate, yeah. So,
maybe she found a loophole.
Yeah. So, who's ready to have that her washing her body in the goddess spring censored when it comes to America?
Oh boy. I'll never hear the end of
It'll
it.
be censored with bubbles.
Nah, I
So basically, we were all pretty much right in that this is just a fully realized Wii U, that's been compressed to a portable size, and they basically mastered all the shit they would have had in the Wii U, or that was there, it just wasn't perfected.
It really is just what they said. Like the little speech the guy gave, like the designer of the Switch said beforehand. It really is just an amalgamation of everything Nintendo's ever done up until this point. Like it's just Nintendo realizing themselves again, and like just perfecting themselves for like a new generation, and just more like doing ideas that they've probably always wanted to do. Like he joked with the GameCube handles, like we put a handle on it so you can take it to friends' houses. We really wanted to make a home gaming to like portable, but I guess we were like we were a little too soon on that.
Holy crap!
The funny thing is that
they keep dropping trailers. Oh my god, Bomberman is coming back.
Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah, there's a new Bomberman.
Yeah, there's a Super. All the games are listed on the page. So, Super Bomberman, Snipper Clips. I don't know what that is.
My only disappointment in this trailer, honestly, was that I was really, really wanting to still have that dual screen for Splatoon.
Yeah.
But now that I have to hold down a button and then like touch where I want to go, I mean, it's still somewhat convenient. I just miss it always being there, on a consistent basis.
So you basically have to play it now as you would with just the Pro controller, but it has gyro.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't think I still want to know if you're able to say jump to anywhere, because with the map you don't have to jump to where a person is. You can just kind of, or no, you have to jump where someone else is. I'm sorry.
Either where a person is or where a squid beacon is.
Or where a squid beacon is. Yeah, I'm being stupid. I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't really played it in a while.
Where's Conrad too? He's just been lurking here for a while.
He might be busy doing something.
It's going to be missed to have that additional screen, but you know what? I am not complaining because I still got my gyro.
Yep.
Still got my gyro.
Yeah.
Even the con controllers still have gyro.
They still gyro. I think all the controllers are going to have gyro in them.
Which is what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I'm figuring all of them have gyros, and all of them also have a place for you to tap your amiibo. Because it'd just be stupid.
Nintendo's website just crashed.
But they covered everything. Like they covered the casuals, they covered the core stuff.
But there's still people who will complain.
Here's what I would say.
Exactly everything that they wanted.
Here's what I'll say, and I'm gonna troll right now, but it's the truth. So, all Sony could do with the size of the DualShock 4 is put in a useless ass light and 6 axes in a sense.
There's more than a light. There's a giant select button. I mean, touchpad.
But you mean to tell me Nintendo took the
Ultra
Wii,
Street Fighter 2?
They took the Wii Motion, they took the Wiimote Plus,
My boys,
and they took the gamepad, and they compressed it.
Hold up. The version of Street Fighter 2 that's going to the Switch isn't Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. It's Ultra Street Fighter 2.
Yep, and Sonic Mania.
So they had new characters?
Sonic Mania is going to the
Switch. Evil Ryu and Vomit came from Evil Ryu and Vomit came from SVC Chaos.
Hey, did y'all watch that video on the Nintendo website?
Which video?
The Parental Control one.
I ain't watch any of them. We just looked at all the stuff that was on the site.
Wait. Capcom gave Nintendo a special version of Street Fighter? That's a little weird.
That's yeah.
I'm assuming this is going to Xbox One and PS4 as well.
At some point, probably. You know,
that's just strange. You can do something like that for Nintendo. As opposed, well, I guess maybe because Nintendo didn't screw them over royally on Street Fighter 5. But
yeah.
So, as a recap, there were.
They didn't even announce all the games that were coming out in that trailer.
No. There were 9 major games that they wanted to showcase, and then there's a whole bunch more games that were on there as well.
That they're putting out. Yeah.
So NBA 2K.
they really wanted to focus on games that they were really like, developing in-house mainly. I think like that really focused on the Switch itself and like what it offered, rather than like because you didn't see any of the ports like Mario Kart or Smash if it is real. We didn't see anything relating to Virtual Console of any kind or anything like that, and just a few third-party support, mainly from Japanese, and then
So who thinks?
EA.
Oh, and by the way, there's two.
Who thinks they paid EA?
I don't.
And now, I'm not being funny, but the reason I say this is because we all know he's reading from a cue card. It was obvious, but that dude did not.
Did anyone see my awesome tweet where I said, "Oh, the EA guy's not even out for a second. He's already used every overused PR gaming PR word in one sentence."
I'm sorry, but like
innovative.
He looked worse than Kamiya did at Microsoft's conference, man.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking I don't think they got paid. I think they made a deal, but I bet Nintendo was like, "We're still, you want to be on this side, on this side where the grass is greener, but we're not going to pay you shit. We don't want Origin, and we're not going to pay you."
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't think if Nintendo did cut them a check, they would get their money right back with no down proprietary cartridges.
I just don't know what the so somebody in the chat mentioned that the max was 128 gigs as far as expanding the memory for the Switch, and I don't remember anybody mentioning a memory ceiling for that thing, and there are terabyte cards already, so I don't know where that came from. So who clocked it? I guess that's his name. He needs to explain that one because
how do you have a memory bandwidth? Like, how do you have a storage?
Not like a limit to the file system. So, like, there's the operating system for the console will only accept a file capacity of so big.
Yeah,
and they can set that as being the creators of the OS.
Is this a new Bomberman game or it's an old one? I'm looking at.
It's new.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Wow.
So Konami, I guess
damn.
you finally doing something with them Hudson soft IPs now, huh?
Oh yeah, Konami does own them. Forgot about that.
Boy.
See, there's a Bomberman pachinko machine, so I totally forgot.
So Mario Kart Deluxe is coming in April.
So is they gonna do more for Hudson soft IPs, like maybe New Bloody War, or maybe Venture Island or Bonk?
Depends on how this one does.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, there's new Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibos.
Yeah, there's going to be a Zelda one.
You guys think they'll announce more stuff throughout the day?
If not today, we're going to hear stuff not from them, but other people who are also visiting either in Japan or at the New York thing.
To those who have money, there's the deluxe version of Breath of the Wild. And I say for those who have money because there's one $130 and another at $100. So yeah. Holy crap.
So I expect a lot of I think there's going to be possibly a lot more praise than cries of woe, but there's going to be cries of woe.
Oh yeah, of course. It's Nintendo.
There's always complaining at Nintendo.
My thing else, that Breath of the Wild, apparently there's more than there's gonna be like a master edition and a special edition.
I got a question.
We might have an answer.
But the chip with I didn't see it, but it was Passport Maxwell.
I don't know.
It won't matter.
I'm just saying. I'm controlled already. I'm just saying. I'm just seeing control.
Yeah, the API is what matters because Pascal is Maxwell anyway. There was never a Pascal.
I'm just seeing trolls. That's all.
Oh no, I need to state that and make that very fucking clear. Like people look at stuff and they take catchwords and buzz phrases from other shit, and they say, oh well, this tablet had this, and the next step for that is this. Well, that next step, you didn't even research that shit. Like Pascal never existed on a roadmap until recently, and the only reason that it existed was because Maxwell was so fucking good. So they made it to the point where it was really good on power consumption. So they added more transistors specifically to cut down on power consumption. That is literally almost the only change between Maxwell and Pascal. So thinking that magically is going to have more shaders per block and all this, none of that shit happened. So even it doesn't really matter from a performance stance whether it's Maxwell or not. And if Nintendo designs hardware the way that they do anyway, it's going to be low wattage. It's going to be good on performance per watt. So why the fuck does it matter that it's Pascal or Maxwell? Like the people that are still out there making that debate and still asking, and they're going to continue to make videos about this now since Nintendo never ironed it out in this video. They're going to continue to use that as a crutch to keep on making videos for it. Shut the fuck up. Like really, seriously. Like
it's gonna happen.
No, that's not you. That's those people.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I almost got a bingo. I'm only missing a square, and 4chan cries over low specs, and a Nintendo is doomed article.
There'll be more. I'm surprised there aren't more yet.
Man, what a night!
Oh, hey, Shadow.
We're still not
exactly,
done.
Exactly what we said, guys. When we talked about in various podcasts leading up to this, how Nintendo, we said that if it's free, but Nintendo said the paid service lets you have other extra features. Looking at this list here, this little bullet point list, it says online lobby and voice chat app is included with the paid subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
People that don't pay won't be able to do the online. So I want to hear anyone bitching saying, "But Xbox One offers it for free." I'm like, but you can't play online for free. So you can talk to yourself and not play online, or you can pay for online and talk to your friends.
Telling me that
I don't want to hear shit.
The only online thing that you have to pay is the voice chat and what other thing?
And then, of course, now I did read an asterisk that said that not all games with multiplayer will require the subscription service. So that means it says most games, some games will play without it, but to me, I'm just going to get it anyway. I mean, why not? If I paid for Xbox Live for a number of years, why not?
I'm pretty sure the paid subscription would be for like the third-party multiplats, while the free version would be for like the Nintendo first party and indies.
But I bet you this. I bet you won't go into their pockets.
Online play. No, it says online play.
Yeah, if you can't see it, I'll put the link in the chat. But it has like a little bullet point chart here, and it tells you what you would get if you paid.
Okay. Brownie, you said that.
Right in the chat.
Okay, Brownie, you said that this has been a long night. We still got more to go. Don't forget the treehouse, man.
Oh, don't remind me. I didn't expect Xenoblade 2 tonight. I didn't expect Fire Emblem Warriors to either.
Dude, basically, all the shit we've been wishing for, basically, we'll give it to you.
Well, I hopped over 4chan and everyone's crying.
I just want to put a fork in all the people that quote unquote had the leaks. Like the Xenoblade port, if Chronicles X has a port, it is not happening right now. So, and with the whole Xenoblade 2, like nobody predicted that at all.
Shadow, it don't count. Let me go ahead and move goalposts. I didn't say that it had to be Chronicles X. I just said a Xenoblade title.
Of course. But that goes without saying. What the hell else were they working on for the past 3 years?
Yep. Oh man, this Bomberman game looks nice. Very classic and some new stuff.
And then when I read that part where it said the free game you get from the for the Super NES with subscription, they say it will be those games with added online play. I'm like, hold on, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
So
that's what I
games
was
that
reading
never
right,
even
right after we
had
were done.
co-op
I went through all
before.
that. So like there'll
No,
be
like, so
virtual
games that
console
never
games
had.
that'll have online play in addition to other retro stuff that they're bringing back with online play.
Hey, look, all I want to
Imagine
see,
all those
I want
beat
to
'em
see
ups back in the day.
I want to see Duck Hunt with online play. That's all I want to see.
I hate to say it sound kind of bad, but expect to see a lot of Xbox Live Arcade stuff being ported over.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Expect to see a lot of that.
Yeah, like the Pac-Man Championship Edition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Turtles in Time, online multiplayer, the classic one,
Maybe some Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition. I can see that getting ported.
and Streets of Rage and stuff like that.
Yeah. I wonder how the virtual
Hey,
console.
I'm telling you right now, if they come out with Streets of Rage, 2 or 3 with online play, that I may spend a weekend doing that with friends. I'm serious.
And yeah.
And,
Without a doubt.
and oh Lord, please don't give me Mario Party 2 with online play. Don't
Oh,
do
boy.
that.
I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious with the virtual console. I wonder if it's gonna be like the Wii when they had like non-Nintendo stuff like Sega Genesis and like PC.
Well, so far it's NES and SNES.
So let me go ahead and put in the days for my job, and let me go ahead and be sure that I'll tell my job to lower their productivity expectations, because I'm playing my console games at work. Gaming gets no break anymore.
Yeah, the release date was March the 3rd. It's funny. That's the week. That's the day my spring break starts.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
Dude,
the whole week.
I thought like the earliest it would be March 10th, because most spring breaks start on the 10th or around the 10th or the 17th. When they said 3rd, I said Nintendo never launches shit at the beginning of the month. Even when they said they were launching Mario Kart, we were like, oh yeah, May 30th. It's like you may as well say June.
Think about it, Doc. Around that time, not just spring break, but it's the first of the month. People be getting checks and putting in. Not to mention, that's around tax season.
There's also a Bokoblin amiibo. He looks kind of cute in a creepy goblin sort of way.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's also around tax season too. So people getting their tax returns.
Also, if people were smart, they'd save their Christmas money, like I did. I got $300. I'm like, I'm going to put $250 aside.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you.
Yeah, look at me.
I'm getting that Zelda though, but I will try my best to get the Switch this year. Damn.
And the fact that Zelda, they kept their promise, is launching on the Switch launch day.
And the Wii U at the same time.
I'm actually getting both versions.
I will eventually.
The reason I say this is because, to me, that has always been a Wii U game, and it's like the Wii U's last hurrah for the most part, so I'm going to get it for that system. I may or may not open it, but I'm going to get it.
But damn, that Mario game though.
Super Mario Odyssey. I haven't been that
impressed with the Mario game since.
Go ahead.
I think since
Galaxy.
Did anyone else think of Sonic Adventure when they saw Mario running around realistic looking?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Except this one will control well and age well.
Did you guys see that moment where he was like in a dark forest or something? It was like, look.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be like an interpretation of like the rainforest. Because I think their whole design philosophy is like taking real world locations and put them into like a Mario universe, and Mario's jumping abilities and his hat tricks to just traverse real world location stuff. Because we saw like a desert Egypt with like the Super Mario Land lion. We saw New York, and Mexico, and I think that other one's supposed to be like the rainforest. And I am sure there's going to be a feudal Japan one because of that Samurai Mario shirt that Miyamoto wore at Jimmy Fallon.
I don't know. I saw Mario in those buildings, and for some reason I thought of Spider-Man. Jeez.
Seeing Bomberman come back makes me so happy.
Me, what do you think about me? That's a day one thing for me. Oh man.
All right. I got my shit in already. So the third,
What, a
fourth,
pre-order?
fifth, and sixth? No, I wish.
Oh, for the event.
Shadow,
Yeah, they pre-order.
I was actually ready to like pre-order 2 of them on the spot. So
Yeah,
don't tell me.
straight up. Like I straight on my credit card. It's whatever.
Because I was surprised when my wife was like, "Yeah, we're getting 2, right?" I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you want your own screen."
Yeah, that.
But I was
makes so much sense.
really hoping that for games like Splatoon and Zombie U, they would have kept that asymmetric gameplay. But hey, who knows? It could be something that if you have a dual screen, maybe they'll let you do it. I don't know.
I shared the prices of the Joy-Cons on the Google Plus thing.
How much are they?
One is 50.
Yeah, they said that's the most expensive part of the system.
Yeah,
What, the Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it's no
surprised.
surprise. Look at the Wii U.
One is 50.
Hold on, how much is the Joy-Con?
One is 50, and if you
50.
buy 2, that's 80.
Bundle is
or
80.
90, I think.
I think it's just 80.
Shit.
Yeah.
So you get that $20 discount.
It's that. It's that
Here-
whatever. What do they call it? HD.
Here's the ironic thing about all that. The fact that this Joy-Con, like the gamepad, has all this technology packed in it. All this tech. And it still costs less than a regular Xbox One or PS4 controller is a goddamn shame.
Well,
because those controllers cost $60. They cost $60.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
Nintendo quality
So
product.
the Pro controller is $70. Yeah. That's
Not,
right.
It's 70?
Yeah, it's 70 for the Pro controller, and the Joy-Con grip is $30.
Yep.
Hold on, why is the Pro controller $70 when the original Wii one was like only what 50?
It was 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The prices
Unless
of
they
the
put some more
controllers are
shit in
getting
it.
up.
Yeah, it's got the HD rumble and all that stuff in it.
It's probably going to have
And
that
Amiibo.
that rumble, and it's probably going to have an NFC chip in it and
Yeah,
gyro.
it's all in there. It's
Probably.
essentially both Joy-Con controllers built into a controller.
Man, I actually may buy myself a bundle just so I can have that 4-player. But I'm gonna do a video about this. But Nintendo, what they're doing, if you think about the evolution of cooperative gameplay, where it went from couch and split screen, and to now, if you want cooperative gameplay, it's basically just online. Everyone has their own TV and they're playing different locations. Nintendo's bringing that shit back because what's the most expensive part about gaming right now that's killing the industry? The always online bullshit because the online portion you can't control.
Yep.
That's money out of your pocket. But what is free? The LAN play.
Yep.
The LAN play, the device itself is basically the hotspot.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone, you don't have to worry about someone's ISP or connecting to some slow ass Wi-Fi hotspot at a Starbucks or somewhere. You can have your friends just meet you somewhere like with 3DSs and just fucking play. And that's online play that no other system can offer right now.
Excuse me. The Dragon Quest MMO, which one was it? Was it 10?
10.
Oh wow, that's coming too. Oh, that just
10 and 11.
I ignored that.
Isn't 10 still on the Wii right now? Wasn't it released for Wii in Japan?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was. So, yeah, the Nintendo. What I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna tell you right now, is the dock set. It's $90, but that's not buying another Nintendo Switch to put in another room though. I can just already have that plugged up and then just drop it in there.
Wow.
That works.
Polygon just posted an article bitching about the pricing of all the accessories and how they're priced.
Okay. No surprise. Well,
Let's see. They're not a bundle of both controllers, $79.99. That's competitive with extra controls on the other systems. But, and this may sound petty because it is, the Joy-Con controllers are so small.
Okay, what the fuck they got to do with anything?
They're small. The smaller something is, the less it should cost.
No, that's the more expensive it is. The smaller your phone is, the harder it is to compact all that shit together. So you need to pay the engineer to fit all that shit in there. Like common sense. Press and they're in the middle of the night trying to come up with something so people click on their site and not elsewhere. So
yeah,
you know how that goes. Bring traffic to our site, please.
Nintendo has already done what the press doesn't like them to do, but they've been doing it for a while. They've been practicing. I'm telling you, Nintendo will be at E3 this year, but I bet your ass are going to have their own event too. They're going to have their own
digital event.
And look, complete guides to pre-order Nintendo Switch console. IGN.com. Really? I don't need to go to you.
That's some GameStop stuff.
He said, "Really? I don't need to go to you."
I don't have to go to you. You don't. Apparently, you don't like it anyway. So why the hell are you trying to tell me how to pre-order it?
Well, that's in case you have questions. You know, you can ask them.
Yeah, they spin the people that don't spin on Nintendo stuff.
Where they just took like links from different places where you can get it, and then said, "Here's where you can link the different accessories and third-party stuff as well if you'd like to look into it."
So I have about
videos. It's just titled odd.
Hold on, you can pre-order, but you gotta go to New York. There's a limited quantity of pre-orders at the Nintendo NYC.
Well, you just right down the street, go for it.
I'm not. I'm in A-Town. Not driving 12 plus hours to go up there. Not for that.
Alone you won't.
Not just a pre-order when I could just wait a day or so and do it in my drawers on Amazon. That's crazy.
By the way, did any of you see the Breath of the Wild box art?
Yes.
I couldn't. The page wouldn't load. None of the game pages.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, because from all the traffic, this irrelevant company keeps crashing.
Yeah, irrelevant company. So irrelevant.
Let's see if I can find it on Google.
I'm sorry, man, but Nintendo just basically fulfilled almost every wish. They really have, and they did it on a practical scale.
Well, here's the other thing. They fulfilled your wish. They fulfilled your wish and didn't even tell you about it.
Does anyone?
All of their teams for both the 3DS and the Wii U are committed to this one system.
One thing. Does anyone follow on Twitter? Sorry. Does anyone follow Game Theory Rejects? It's a joke, sarcastic Twitter page that it's like Game Theory, but like he takes like whatever Game Theory does and like makes a joke about it, and like anything that the industry does, he just kind of like makes a sarcastic comment about it. And he was live tweeting the thing today, and he just tweeted, he's like, Game Theory, will people be disappointed and complaining no matter what Nintendo announces? 2 hours later, confirmed.
Yep. I tell you what I will complain about though. Nintendo needs to greatly reduce the MSRP of the Wii U for the few stores that still sell it. Because everybody else is sold out. Why is it still $300?
Do they still?
Nintendo has gone on record saying they would not sell a system at a loss.
I don't think they make them, do they? Do they still make them?
No, they stopped production. But whatever orders are left in the channels over here, that's it.
I thought they only stopped production in Japan.
No. So here's the thing. This is what I saw firsthand, and it's the entire East Coast for the most part. What they have is that's it. Whatever's in the warehouse, that's it. Once they get restocked from their warehouses, there's no more. Toys R Us, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, all those other different retailers or whatever. Dude, you can't get 2DS, 3DS, new Nintendo 3DS, or Wii U anywhere. If you go to a Nintendo aisle anywhere, all you'll see is games.
Wow. The 2DS
that's been since November.
The best you're gonna do is get it used.
No, he's right.
Yeah.
To Best Buy, I think it's a day like Black Friday, like really, really late in the afternoon or whatever, because we never go in a rush, just to look around for movies. And I walked down the aisle to see what kind of deals they had on games, and I heard some guy was like, "You guys have 3DS?" And the Best Buy guy was like, "Let me stop you there." He says, "We've been sold out since this morning." And even as we've gone back,
because she's going to buy a couple of 2DSs as gifts for some other kids. We have gone back almost every week. There is never any type of Nintendo console in stock.
Never. Not since November. It's been that way. And I told you, Doc, I told you the issue I was going through trying to get a 3DS for Christmas. I ended up going to Nintendo's page and getting the refurbished one because it's basically brand new anyway. But that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
That's the only place where you could still buy one now.
Yeah, working at GameStop for seasonal, like ever since Black Friday, we were out. We'd probably get a shipment of 2 to 3. We got like 1 Galaxy new 3DS and then one red and 1 blue 2DS. That's easy to say. And then they were out before noon, before I even got in. And like they were there for a day. And then we got a couple of used ones, and then those were gone. And then we've been out ever since I've left. So like
their consoles are sold out. The NES Classic, don't even talk about it. 2DS, something you used to find in store shelves because they were selling so much they kept in stock. There was never a time when 2DS was sold out. Even when it came to special editions, you can still sometimes find them. But you mean
you know why they sold out?
In history? Because they're not going to make it anymore.
Well, that and because Pokemon, like they were actually starting to sell. Like people were buying them. Because over the summer, they were stacked to the ceiling.
Oh, by the way, there was no Pokemon stars in the presentation.
Yeah, you know that's coming. That's coming later. They can't just blow their whole wide.
Yeah, they gotta have something. They gotta have big hits to, for the next 3 to 4 years as well. I keep hearing people saying that, man, they should just go ahead and drop Metroid and Mario and Zelda and Splatoon all in the first year. I'm like, what you gonna play in year 2 and year 3?
No, they don't want first year. They want the first day.
I'm like, you can't. I'm like, I don't want them to drop all their best shit the first year. In my mind, it's like that will be a great ass gaming year, but I will be a little concerned for years 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hold on. Did anybody see the parental controls video with Bowser on?
Yes. Oh, so cool. Did you notice the phone background was pink?
Earlier, they got the on that site.
Got Bowser Jr. just fucking tripping.
Yeah. That was going crazy.
If you look at Bowser's phone, his lock screen picture is a picture of Peach.
And that Bowser, that looks like that's the character model from Super Mario 3D World and what's the name of that movie? Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Man, Nintendo should just make like commercials with them ray traced and just that should be the commercial. They shouldn't have to show footage or anything. Just say, hey, this game's coming out. Here's this, Pixar style animation.
So the paid subscription service will be available in U.S., Canada, and Mexico only at launch. So it won't even be available in Japan yet.
No, they're just gonna have the freebie thing until.
No, I'm saying, but like they said, the paid online.
Wait, what?
So when it launches, when they launch the paid online service, it won't even be in Japan at that time. It would just only be in those 3 countries. Which is weird because Japan is extremely mobile centric. So I just wonder why they wouldn't even help. I would think they would launch it there first.
Nah, because so Japan, just like China, is governed. So I don't know if they have to work out a deal with them as far as them getting Metro E or whatever they need, because all of Japan is connected. So they may have to work something out specifically with them. So it may be a completely different solution for what they have going on. So we'll see. And since it's smartphone based for the most part anyway, a lot of the connectivity stuff, whatever app DNA comes up with is going to have to address that.
I just can't believe they, just like E3 2014, they just shitted all over everybody else while wearing a Tanuki suit. And they did not wipe.
They shitted on everybody at E3 2016 with one game.
I mean, I know that, but this right here, I mean, this is sad because I'm telling you now, no Xbox Scorpio news is going to turn my head.
No.
None.
Oh, here's a more powerful Xbox, and by the way, it will only play Xbox One games. Nothing exclusive to take advantage of this system will be available. Why am I buying this again?
If the Xbox Scorpio play games, even if you play games in raw 4K format with 60 frames per second, it still wouldn't turn my head.
No.
Because
Not
to
gonna
me,
do it for me.
what are you doing different? Nintendo has just said, you know, all those nice games that you always said, man, I wish I could take this on the go with me, or while you're sitting at work, you could play, but you don't want to.
You phasing, Ken.
You're breaking out.
They beat me in the middle of your speech.
Full-fledged console. Deuce is home.
Why do I feel like I'm watching a Progressive commercial?
I don't know. Are you
going to be
watching
playing
one?
this shit at work, and no work's going to get done.
I don't know.
No, like if this is the perfect situation for somebody who wanted to play a game and they couldn't take it with them and they gotta go to work, but on their breaks, you know they're gonna be hammering away for that half hour to an hour that they got.
Real talk. I'm taking it to work day one. I'm taking it to work.
Hold on. Back up. Breaks? No. Yep. I'm playing this bitch throughout the workday. I said productivity will drop. I didn't say it would still maintain. Dude,
you don't get fired. That is.
You mean to tell me right now in Japan, where Splatoon is the hottest, you mean to tell me that once this shit launches on Switch, people won't be trying to play this shit at work?
They probably won't, because Japan is way different from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
I think productivity will spike up a whole hell of a lot because motherfuckers gonna want to get the hell out of work.
Oh, so the dock actually is hollow. You can actually see the back of that bitch now. So they got front and back pictures of all the hardware on that page.
So let me get this straight. I noticed we didn't hear anything about. Well, at least I didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't hear anything about. When it's docked, it's more powerful.
No.
Excuse me, guys.
No.
Excuse me, guys.
It just makes it 1080.
What is Earthbound 2?
Yeah.
What is Earthbound 2?
Earthbound 2?
Yeah, they just dropped that on the channel.
Drop what on the channel?
Earthbound 2. Mother 3?
Earthbound 2.
Mother 3?
Mother 3?
I think so.
Earthbound 2 would be Mother. And then
Mother
Earthbound
3. That would be Mother
3.
No,
Or would that be
Earthbound is Mother 2.
I'll share it right now. The Google Plus thing.
You shitting me.
Because it's known as the Mother
series. You are bullshitting. They dropped that?
No.
I don't.
Where is it?
I'm sharing
Where
it
is
right
it?
now. Reload the Google Plus page.
I'm sorry. Wait the fuck. Don't play with me like this, man.
What Google Plus page?
I'm not.
Presentation.
I thought they made an announcement about this.
Motherfucker! It is!
Hold on, where is it at?
Earthbound 2, Mother 3 is coming out too. Oh, motherfucking goodness.
Where
Nintendo, listen. For all the people that say Nintendo does not listen, this is your fucking proof that they have paid every fucking bit of attention to all the shit people have said.
Hey, where is that at?
Where is that?
Google Plus right now. They literally just dropped the announcement trailer.
I just
Really?
shared
Ronnie reshared it.
Not sure.
Top on Greece. Get
Check the
gentle.
chat. Check the chat.
Wait, what Nintendo is this?
Nintendo, y'all you know y'all ain't right. Y'all hitting too hard right now. Pull your punches a little bit. Shit. Pull your
punches. What is this, a new?
It's on the chat, the link.
God damn.
Wait a minute.
Pull your punches, Nintendo. Pull your punches. Shit, man.
That can't be real.
No, it's real. It's legitimate. That's legit.
It said this is my favorite part of the presentation.
It's legitimate. Oh man. Hold up. I'm on their YouTube page.
Hold on. Why is it
Nintendo's YouTube page?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because the link he gave me was something else.
It's $50.
What's $50?
This virtual console game is going to be $50 in the US.
Oh shit! Damn.
People, look, people ask for
it. It's $49.99 USD, and in Canada it's gonna be $70.
Goddamn. Oh shit, man.
Whew. If you really want the game, you got to pay the price of.
They probably looked at on them damn eBay prices.
I don't think that's real because it's nowhere on any Nintendo of whatever.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that.
I don't see it on Nintendo.
Yeah, I think this is fake. Because I am not seeing it on any Nintendo YouTube site.
Really?
No, because
I think this is fake after I'm looking at it.
Oh, damn it, Anderson.
It's using Comic Sans.
Damn it, Anderson.
No professional uses Comic Sans.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, this is fake. God damn it. Because I was looking at Nintendo's page to try to find them. Like, where the fuck is it?
I went on there and saw it was not Nintendo's page. I was like, whatever. I need to see where
like
this.
This is like,
damn it.
When I saw Comic Sans, like, that is not real.
Motherfuckers already.
I've only seen Comic Sans used in one professional product, and that was the Sims. An abusive amount of Comic Sans.
Oh man, I got excited. Yeah.
Always check your sources. Always cite your sources.
Well, I just saw Anderson. He shared that. I was like, wait, what?
What was I going to say? Okay. I found a thing like of the day one launch, and there's an article complaining that it doesn't look good except for Zelda. So I thought, okay, I thought like, when was PS4's launch? Because that was an amazing launch that everyone wanted every game, right? So I went back, I googled PS4 day one launch, and there are more games, but they're not of their quality is meh.
Will you have more launch games than PS4?
But I'll read the list of what we have here for Switch. We got 1-2 Switch, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Just Dance 17, Has Been Heroes, which is made by the people who made Trine and Trine 2, Snipper Clips, which I have no idea. I'll have to look up that. Super Bomberman R, Disgaea 5 Complete, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Rayman Legends, remake HD, squeeze the money out of this series so we don't have to make another one. Steep, Skylanders Imaginators, and I Am Setsuna. Okay?
I Am Setsuna is on there?
Mm-hmm. Now here's a complete confirmed list of PS4 launch. Angry Birds Star Wars. Yeah. AC4 Black Flag, which was one of those port over HD things. Battlefield 4, was that made for the PS4 or was that a port? Does anyone know? That's on last gen, right? Battlefield 4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a 360 port.
Yeah. Blacklight Retribution, the beta. Call of Duty Ghosts. Contrast. DC Universe Online. Dive Kick, whatever that was. FIFA 14. Flower, which was a cross-buy game, so it really, yeah. Injustice Gods Among Us, Ultimate Edition, so another port. Just Dance 14. Killzone Shadowfall. Knack. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Madden NFL 25, which is also on last-gen systems. 2K14 and Live 14, which are also on last-gen. Need for Speed Rivals. Playroom, which that's not a game. That's not even a pack-in. It's just on the console. That doesn't count. No, get that out of here. That's like saying the Miiverse is a game. Counts. Okay, then Miiverse counts. Okay, we'll put that on the Switch side. Resogun, Skylander SWAT Force, so they also got Skylander's game. Sound Shapes, which is a cross-buy, so that's on the PSP as well. Super Motherload, Trine 2, and Warframe. All those amazing games that everyone talks about now from the PS4 also launched on its launch day.
Well, a lot of those games are multi-platform, so it doesn't make a difference.
Well, when in chat, Cherry Goblin say he's sort of pissed off at the subscription service. He won't be supporting it.
Well, if you don't like it, don't support it.
Mm-hmm. That's all we can say.
That's all I can
Look, I can't. Like, I'm not happy about it myself, but.
But here's my thing. I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And I'm saying everyone may not like it, but here's my thing. We ain't got a price of this thing yet. So if they come out and say it's $20, I don't give a shit if you never had Xbox Live or PSN. You really can't be mad about anything. You can't. Because what are your options? Your options are all $60 now.
It's $20 a year. That's amazing.
But remember the 7th gen? People were, the Sony fanboys are like, you guys got to pay for online. We get it for free, even though their free shit was crappy as hell. And then when the PS4 launched, they got to pay for online. Now they didn't have shit to say. People kept saying Nintendo's better online, although the Wii U's online wasn't bad to me. It just wasn't populated, but it was still reliable. But now you got to pay for it, and it's like people are like, oh, well, no, I don't want to pay for it now. It's like, well, why is it when Nintendo does things, it just seems that people are less inclined to do it, but if anyone else does it, they're more than willing to shell out their money. Nothing against Cherry Goblin anyone. It just seems it's double standard to me when I sometimes see stuff like that. Not with
here's the fact. Here's the fact. Well, why does the Wii U have such a limited storage space? The Xbox One and PlayStation 4 have half a terabyte or whatever.
Hey, Shadow.
Why are you talking through a
Go
fan?
robot on us again, man.
This is horrible.
Oh man.
Are you Megatron's right hand man?
There's a Tetris game coming to the Switch.
Okay, can I talk now? Yeah, they had the Tetris Blast was that was a 4-player thing they had. You could play it all on one screen.
Tetris.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't made by Ubisoft, so it might actually work.
Oh, what I was saying was it just the goalposts are going to move every single time. When they tried to compare Wii U to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they ignored the fact that the games overall were barely over 2 to 4 gigs in size. The compression was different. They never understood the fact that if they were bigger games, they can run directly off the disc anyway. So if you knew if a game was huge, if it was 25 gigs, go to the store and buy that game and play it off the disc, because that's the only console of the 8th generation that will allow you to play straight off the disc. So you had that as an advantage. That's also why the storage was so small. You also could plug any USB hard drive to it, so you don't have to worry about your storage ever eclipsing, unlike the other two platforms. So I never understood that, despite the fact that Xbox One and PlayStation 4 game sizes are ballooning. Like you can have over 100 gig installed just playing any third-party game like right now pretty quickly, and it's really dumb. So why would that be one of the things that ignorant people would claim about if you didn't understand the whole purpose of how it was going to be used? So there are people like, well, why can't I use the SD card and blah, blah, blah. I understand perfectly now why they didn't allow you to use the SD card on here, because you could use a hard drive. Obviously now that can't be, they have to open it up for a Nintendo Switch because you take it with you. You ain't lugging around a fucking external hard drive for that thing.
Nah, nobody would be.
So it makes more sense for them to open it up for this. They didn't want to do it for piracy on Wii U because they couldn't figure out how to do it. And I mentioned before, they probably should have left it wide open because nobody could hack the system anyway. They can't get Boot One to run arbitrary code. So there's that. I mean, you can create an emulator and write around it, but getting a Wii U to boot something other than the OS it has is not possible currently right now, even though there are hacked PS4s out there already. And it came out in 2012. But anyway, it just blows my mind how people would just come up with these excuses. They're going to say the same thing about a Nintendo Switch. They're going to say, oh, well, it only comes with 32 gigs of space. And yeah, they're probably using the same memory module that the Wii U had. They're like, we're going to take these extra Wii U memory modules and going to stuff these bitches in here. And we already paid for them, so whatever.
Also using cartridges is another thing.
Cartridges which will run without need for an install.
But how do you download an indie game? It's got to go somewhere. So they have
like that's always a thing. But like the big games that usually cause problems will probably be games that are on cartridges.
Yeah. And so what they'll probably do is you could probably use the
indie games are usually pretty small to begin with.
Yeah, but you could probably also use the EMC flash for additional storage too. Yeah, so what they'll do is they'll cache it to help with loading and stuff like that. Even though you don't need to if you have a cart, but just in that theory, that's probably the best way to go about doing it.
Will these motherfuckers get off the goddamn Nintendo Switch page so I can see some of this shit?
Oh yeah, it's lagging.
God,
The only page you can see is like the main page. But it's cool how they advertise it too, though, because it says like dock your Nintendo Switch and play in HD. Heading out, take your game with you in handheld mode. It's just the way that they advertise. It makes all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world. And if you want to look at specs, you got to look for the specs.
But that's the thing I'm looking at. I'm like this. Look, Nintendo is so irrelevant. Nobody gives a fuck about Nintendo, but all these goddamn people are clamoring all over their fucking website right now, which is preventing me, somebody who actually gives a fuck, from being able to look at the shit.
You know, I said this, and now I feel like an asshole. I said I don't think I will buy Mario Kart 8 again. But I'm looking at it. I see that.
I understand.
Dude, the tracks are wider. They got more characters in there.
They got battle mode. That's
battle mode, local multiplayer now because you can do peer to peer.
And they also brought back some old items, the Boo from N64. And
I got a real question for you guys. With these announcements, how long do you think the Wii U service for games like Splatoon, Mario Kart, and Smash will stay active?
Once the new iteration comes out, they'll be dead. That's what I'm looking at.
Hold up.
I'm talking about like not the communities. I mean like the service themselves online.
No,
like the servers themselves.
They'll probably keep all that because I think they're still using the same people. They're still using Amazon for the server side stuff. So
I think they're going to keep it because there's more than just Mario Kart and Splatoon. Like if they don't port over, say like a Mario Maker or anything like that, they're going to keep them.
Mario Maker might show up because we do know it has a touchscreen now, and do know that the Joy-Cons are motion controls and they have an IR pointer.
Mm-hmm.
So
it might show up, but
hey, y'all see this craziness? Look at this. Look at this retardation here.
That's the same shit I keep running across. That's why I'm fucking pissed off.
I went there as soon as the presentation ended. Like I literally was loading it while they were finishing talking and showing Zelda, and it was just loading slow, and then the Java was failing, and then I started refreshing it, and it's been like this ever since.
Nintendo's
I'm trying to look at the games in the box art and shit, and I can't.
They got DOSed by their customers.
They had denial of service.
Yep. Yeah, DOSed by their own customers.
Funny, man. All these holy shit.
They keep clicking. We can't stop.
And you know,
I'm not even.
funny thing.
Look, somebody was
this is
nice
just the
enough to
beginning.
post the shit on G+.
Imagine tomorrow with the treehouse.
Treehouse.
Oh my god, the treehouse.
They finally added Nintendo Switch to the top menu bar though, because that was missing for a while. It was just a separate page, but now it's up there.
But
so you can go to that.
How far back was it ago that I made up the joke about having Bowser in the fucking pimp hat with a cane and shit? And we get pimp out fucking
and
Bowser,
there he is.
the goddamn Mario game. Oh, like, what the fuck?
Hey, he got a smackdown Rosalina, man.
I swear I made that joke like a year or so ago, where we get a pimp Bowser, and we get a fucking pimp Bowser in the next goddamn Mario game. Like, I swear, if Nintendo ain't listening to me, these motherfuckers think exactly the same way I do.
Yeah, it's less pimp, more like Odd Job the way he's throwing it.
Either way, he still look. He wearing the little feather vest and shit. He got the pimp hat. I'm like, what the fuck?
But you know what? Here's what I'll say like
He already had the pimp mobile in Super Mario 3D World, so
they constantly like just when we think they cannot, or we think to ourselves, man, how can they improve? Like when I saw Mario 64, I'm thinking like, how can they improve from this? Sunshine, you got Sunshine. We're like, man, how can they get better than this? And then we got
that wasn't better.
But looking at 3D World and looking at Galaxy, I love them both. I was thinking to myself, where can they go from here? We've already had Galaxy, Galaxy 2. We got 3D World. What else could they do with Mario? And now I'm looking at this new Mario. I'm like,
motherfucker can bounce off his hat and shit now.
They did it. They really did make a Mario game beyond the ones we've already played. And I didn't think it was possible.
That shit is open world as fuck. That shit is super open world. I might actually have to buy Street Fighter 2 again.
I'll buy those games.
I'm feeling disappointed with myself. I might have to buy it again.
I never bought one.
So here's what's scary. They didn't mention Miiverse at all.
They didn't.
They didn't mention Miiverse, and they also didn't even show. They showed Slight, but they didn't even mention or like go through the OS of the
They
system.
didn't really do any of that shit. They're gonna be doing videos on that stuff.
They'll probably do that tomorrow.
Because they didn't even mention my Nintendo.
Yeah, I think that'll come later when they talk more about online, both paid and like all the other social services that go with it. And I think most of that is not going to be through the system itself. Like you can probably access it because it has internet. But it's like they said, like all like voice chat, friend list, all that's going to be through your mobile devices. So like a tablet or phone that you'll like. Everyone has a phone on them. You can just use that.
They did mention my Nintendo.
It's almost like you could use like a Google Plus to talk to someone instead of a voice chat on a system. What?
I kind of have a feeling that they went with the same people that developed Google Plus to work over this system.
Well, that's what they did. That's what they did for the video chat anyway. It was the same people.
To me, that's smarter.
Hangout video.
I love Miiverse, and I hope it's still around. But just like we commented on recently, when people always bitch about, well, I want voice chat, I want to be able to send messages. Okay, but what if your friend's not on their console, or if you're not at home, you can't send a message from your console. Now,
you can do it from your fucking phone.
You can go online. But you focus on the app itself, or making it into an app. That's something that anyone has access to all times of day, whether they're playing the game or not.
So here's my question now: the Breath of the Wild on the Switch is going to be both the superior version and the inferior version. I'm wondering if they address that by making a companion app for that game. Because right now the menu is on the gamepad.
Okay. So you said it's inferior because of the gamepad features, potentially.
Well, potentially.
I don't think they're going to be any gamepad features.
I don't think there's going to be any gamepad features either, unfortunately. I think
they were going for parity.
So did they take it away because the map was there originally when they first?
It might just do what like Ubisoft did like with the Assassin's Creed games, which was very minimum, which was we'll put a map down there. You can't interact with the map.
Hey! I would like to point out something to people.
And maybe gyro controls will still be there.
Yeah, well, the gyro will be because
they really like using those for Zelda games, and it actually is kind of nice using them for aiming like a bow and stuff. But
I would like
I don't think you're gonna like go
something-
through menus and use items using the gamepad.
But yeah, that's speaking of Breath of the Wild Wii U. Just to point it out, it's still on the Wii U portion of the damn games page, people. So it's not canceled for everybody that thought it was.
No, it's still coming to Wii U.
Yeah, I'm tempted to get it and just for collector's aspect because they're not going to sell a lot, and just like the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, it's probably be.
It's probably
a well-wanted item later.
You know what's Andre? I love how they tease that shit. They was like, "Hey, so you know, Miyamoto, when's it coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, no, when's it coming out?" And he said, "Go back to Kimishima." You know,
when do you know it's coming out? Oh, I don't really know. There's someone else here who should know. Reggie-san! Oh, Anuma-san! When's it coming out? I don't know! You made the game. When's it coming out? I don't know.
And the president is like, bitches the third.
Andre?
Shadow, really?
I think he was
really
taken back from it. Because he was. I think he had. I don't think that was actually planned. Because he's like, because just the translator chuckles a bit because he said like he had to translate something real quick. He's like, well, I'll have to come back to that.
Oh my god, the parental controls thing. I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, that's
it's on. It's on the console, just like it is on Wii U, but it's also on. It's a mobile app, so you can lock that bitch down whenever you want.
You can lock that motherfucker down when you ain't home. Your kids want to try to get on. Fuck that.
Lock that bitch down.
You ain't playing.
Well, right now, let me just say one thing out there to all the big ass YouTubers that want to talk shit to get clicks. We didn't see shit about, it being severely underpowered when undocked. They didn't talk about that at all. So if it is something, it wasn't mentioned. So right now, I don't think it exists. I think, like they said, that is a console, whether it's docked or not. When it's docked, all it does is transfer the shit to your TV.
I would just say it just scales down for battery life. That's about all I would think it does.
Yeah, but to me, if you go from 1080p resolution to 720p, I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm sorry, because I don't see the point even having 1080p on a screen that size. There's no point.
Especially when you got the 720p in your hand. I mean,
the only game that sucked in 480p, and it's because of the text, was Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because the text was really, really small on the screen, and and that resolution wasn't ideal for all that small text. Because they didn't increase the size of text when you brought it down to the gamepad. They just shrunk the screen down. So a lot of shit that was easier to read on the larger screen became more difficult to read. But that's it. But to me, going from 1080p to 720p, you're not missing a beat. I'm sorry, you're just not. A 720p fully portable gaming console. I'm sorry. Now, when I am trying to get in a few games before I go to work, I'll take the bitch to work, play in the car, risking accident.
Don't you do that shit.
And then get to my place of work, and whenever I have a free moment, I will be making up. Dude, I'll be going to the bathroom just for the fuck of it.
I need to go use. I gotta use the toilet real quick.
My boss would be like, "Man, you what's wrong? You got the runs or something?" Yeah, man, shit. Why you taking your backpack? Don't worry about it, okay? Don't fucking worry about it. my medicine's in here. You know, my medicine, my medicine.
Yeah, Andre,
Wow.
you know why?
That Master Edition for Breath of the Wild is just looking beautiful. All that shit that comes in the box.
Yep.
How much is
the
it?
Master Edition. It's $130, but it comes with a whole lot of shit. You get the soundtrack with the game. You get the Sheikah Eye collectible coin. You actually get the game, unlike one of those other guys. You get a map of Hyrule.
A rusted master.
You get a little master.
Rusted Master Sword, and you get the.
Where can you return this shit though? 'Cause I actually want that one.
I don't know. I just see a bunch of shit here.
So the thing I kind of want to talk about is the SR and SL buttons. People thought that the Chinese leak was fake because of that little logistical that little clerical error. There is ZL and ZR, but that's what's on the top of the controller. The SL and SR
are on the side.
They're on the actual side, and if you put the other little thing on there, they stick out a little bit more when you put it on the top or whatever.
Yeah.
So, that leak was back in July, August. The clock speeds that they listed were twice as fast as what everybody else is talking about, and they also mentioned the speed of the memory and the type of memory. They didn't talk about frame buffer, so there's something custom there. I don't know what, but they also said the extra functions that are in the controller, what makes it the most. The Joy-Cons are the most expensive part of the system.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dropping it like $70 to get a pair.
It's 80 for a pair and then 50 for one.
So it probably cost them $20 a piece, maybe more, to manufacture.
I like how the bundles you can get either 2 blacks, 2 reds, 2 blues, or a red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And like
which means that they will have more colors and shit.
They're gonna have more colors.
Yeah, more colors, more skins. Yeah. There'll be system colors.
Which I was happy to hear that they would be doing that shit, because if they say, "Hey, we're going to give you themes next for the Switch,"
I think
so. I may have to wait to get a Switch.
Hold on. Can I hold on? Okay, so my theory is why everyone's so a little bit surprised and kind of angry at the price of the Joy-Con is because when we first saw it, it was in that video. So like we didn't get a lot of context. All we got was what we saw and rumors and all that. And to most people, to me included, and probably to a lot of people, was the Joy-Con is nothing more than just something with regular Wii Remote, not like Wii Remote Plus, simple motion control and just buttons on it. Nothing too complex. Like it probably doesn't even. It's probably lightweight, like a PS3 DualShock, like kind of cheap, basically. But like through like the whole first part of the presentation was the I can't remember his name, but the designer of the Joy-Con and the Switch itself, going through every little thing they wanted to put into the controller, and that itself just showed that there was more to it than just, oh hey, it's just like two parts of like a DS that we just chopped off. It was like it really is like they really were trying to put new technology and stuff into it.
Yeah, HD Rumble and all that.
HD Rumble is some weird. I'm like, how the fuck do you have high definition Rumble?
Yeah.
Well,
I've got to feel this shit to see what they mean.
Well, you know why? VR. That's why.
That's why I'm waiting for Rob and Robert's review of it on the Juices Loose later this week because they're both in New York.
Tomorrow.
Which will be they'll play it tomorrow, but I don't know if they're going to be able to talk about it. They might put up a video. So like we're going to get a lot of videos like that from just a lot of people on the internet, like of what this HD feeling is, and like of what it feels like.
I think Gilligan's in New York too. I think he's there right now.
Yeah.
So I can a particular person has lost their mind.
I can see the complaints already. So you're gonna hear someone saying like the vibration doesn't feel as effective as it does on the Xbox One controller.
Oh, you mean the itchy trigger fingers that you get?
Yeah.
8 controllers on one system, and 8 systems can be linked together. That's just amazing.
Well, so you can literally have like 16 people sitting down in a park with a bunch of switches playing a bunch.
no, potentially 64. Potentially, because you can have 8 controllers hooked to one system.
Gosh, man.
So basically 4 people per system times 8 systems.
No, 8 people per system times 8 systems.
How can it be 8?
It said 8 per system. You can use up to 8 controllers with one Nintendo Switch system, so everybody can play.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 8 controllers, but I don't think any game allows for 8 players on one single Switch.
No, the screen would be so divided up.
That'd be too small. You have people squinting at it.
I'm pretty sure the Joy-Cons, if you use 8 of them,
they'll be
maybe like Madden.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see what you mean.
Every single position on the field.
If you divide up the Joy-Cons.
Oh man, y'all just made it. Oh man, that's some crazy stuff right there.
What? Madden or 8-player Smash?
8 players.
How about 64-player Smash?
Yeah, 64-player Smash.
This system is going to inspire a whole new generation of Pokemon Go people.
8 players is enough.
But you know what about the Joy-Con controllers? It's not that they got all those features. It's that I bet Nintendo got it working to perfection. Like no hiccups, no latency. I bet it's perfection.
They have had 4 to 5 years to perfect the Wii Motion Plus and the gamepad.
The origin of those patents are pretty old too, so they've been working on it for at least 2 or 3 years.
If you pick up the gamepad, and this should be pissing me off. People say, "Man, the Wii U is cool, but the gamepad is so clunky and heavy." Have you picked this shit up? The gamepad is lighter than the Xbox 360 controller.
I have the upgraded battery, and it's still lighter than both of those controllers.
And this bitch has a built-in screen. The gamepad was not perfected. They did a damn good job with that. But seeing this down Switch, it's like these Joy-Cons, they took that. And the Wiimote wasn't big to begin with, but they took that shit and compressed it down to something that's about the size of half a deck of cards. How the fuck do you do that? I know you guys are good at compressing your games.
If
but
anybody's able to do
your
it,
technology? Dude, I have an HTC One, and the Joy-Cons look smaller than that shit. and you mean to tell me you gave these things gyro, a IR pointer, and you gave it HD rumble? How the fuck you fit this all into something that's as thin as 2 Ritz crackers?
And somehow slid the NFC chip in there too.
I mean, I'm not understanding how they got all this shit in there.
And they had that button, and they never really explained how the
other button,
the share button.
That's what taking
What they did, they said right now,
basically is going to work.
so you
They
can do
haven't explained any
screenshots
of that shit.
now. So you can do screenshots now for sharing. They say later on you'll be able to share a game to play.
But you could do it in a roundabout way on Wii U, so that's not really new.
Yeah, it's not really new. There's just a more dedicated button. It's probably just
make it easier.
Like
it's a quicker way.
It's going to be a service. It's going to be something that the Switch keeps on itself.
Yeah.
It's I don't know.
And the video thing, I don't want to use.
It'll probably be like the 3DS thing, where it saves onto either the memory or the SD card, because this is what the 3DS does. Whenever you take a snapshot in a game that allows it, it just saves.
Well,
to
no,
the memory.
I know that, but I'm talking about like for the video services and stuff like that.
But you know what?
That's got to go to the cloud.
Does concern me. There's one thing that does concern me though. I hope the game capture portion on the Switch is better than what's on the Xbox One and PS4, and here's why. I know when it's docked to the base, you can just hook up your capture device, your Elgato, whatever, and capture your gameplay. But when that bitch is undocked, I need to know that it's going to be able to capture some significant gameplay at a decent quality. Because I prefer 720p over 60 frames per second. I don't care about 1080p. And in Xbox One, I think their maximum resolution for their game capture is 720p at 30 frames per second.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then they max out at 5 minutes. PS4 can do 15 minutes at the same resolution. So I'm thinking like, well, none of them really offer 60p, 60 frames per second. So, and I'm thinking the Switch won't really offer that. Not that I need it, but I hope you can still.
Being realistic, I'm not using it.
Can you capture directly from it? You say you're not going to use it?
I'm not going to use it. No, because I have way more flexibility just using the computer.
I don't have a capture card, so I will use it just like I use my PS4.
Well, my thing is, I mean, I don't see any place to hook up a capture card directly into the device itself if you're playing
probably
outside, off the dock.
Yeah, well, even with just the system, they're USB-C, so USB-C to anything will work. There's adapters for HDMI, DVI, mini display port, all that stuff is there. So I would imagine, in theory, you should be able to send video that way as well.
I hope you can say this shit directly to a SD card on it. Like seriously, because the Xbox One it strictly uploads to their damn upload studio.
Well, if you think about it, that's what the Nintendo Switch dock is doing. It's a USB Type C to HDMI adapter. That's exactly what it is.
PS4 puts
every
video and screenshot to its like gallery photo thing that it has on its hard drive, which takes up memory space, which is dangerous because it's PS4 with only 500 gigs, which isn't enough. But it's more than 32, so it's perfect. But anyway, yeah, and there you can just upload it. But yeah, and also I don't know how to turn this off. You probably can, but I just leave it because I don't. I'll just go and delete them all. But like every time you get a trophy, it takes a screenshot, like you can share a memory, which is so stupid because it's usually like sometimes you'll get a trophy or like achievement, but it's like in the oddest and most boring looking gameplay shot ever. It's usually at a loading screen after like a story sequence, like trophy complete. You completed chapter 5. Take screenshot of loading screen. And like all of them are like all of my trophy screenshots are just black. It's like, well, this is just taking on needed space.
I noticed that you can literally just be playing like the regular portion of a game and not even be far, and you get a trophy for some dumb shit. Like all I did was complete the damn, trials basically, the tutorial. I get 10 points for that. I mean, I think that would be mandatory.
Trophy unlocked with every small step is what it's titled. Description.
And then
beat tutorial.
It even has like dumbass trophies. Like I remember when I first turned on my Xbox One S and I was doing the updates and stuff like that, and I went to watch Blacklist. It was the same night. It gave me a trophy for watching of a show on the NBC app. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You awarded me for watching TV now? And are gamers today so insecure they need to be awarded for every damn thing? It literally said you get a trophy for watching a full episode of a show on the NBC app.
Now it didn't give me any points for that, but
Actually,
it gave
I
me a
would.
trophy.
I'd like to be rewarded with like in-game like outfits and stuff, but no, all I get is a trophy and some points. But if I want that outfit, I'll have to buy it.
What next? You will get a trophy for filling up your hard drive? You won't be able to save it.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a trophy for that.
I can see it now. You get a trophy for it, backs out your hard drive, but we can't save it. So please delete one of your installs. And I have to say, man, my 1 terabyte is almost full.
I bit the bullet and deleted my third biggest game, which is hard because like if I ever get the need to either go back and play it or play like a mission, it's gonna take forever to install because it's Unity, AC Unity. So it's like, I want like if I ever get a need to like want to play online or for some reason like play a mission, like I want to have to download everything again. No.
And you know what's funny thing? I haven't downloaded virtually any updates because like I have mine set up to where it doesn't update unless I approve it.
Unless you approve it.
Because most of these games have like 5 to 7 gigabyte updates, and I'm already down. I got like 30 games on there. I don't do any 360 games on it.
And if you're as lucky as the Tony the Hawk Man himself, your update is the game.
I don't update shit until I get ready to play that game. And literally, I'm telling you, I have about 200 gigabytes left, and I know about 150 that's gonna be updates if I were to update all my games.
I got about 50.
That's bad though.
I got 50 left.
It's terrible.
That's another reason I'm so happy Nintendo went with carts.
Can I say
Go ahead,
something?
Brownie.
Emily Rogers, you can please get a job. Thank you.
That's messed up.
Are we still live? I think.
Yeah, we're still live.
Oh, well, name them all. Name Lowercase Dale too, and everybody else that does rumor challenge. You might as well just name them all. It's okay.
I have a question for the YouTubers out there. Why is it that if a person gets something wrong 20 times and they get it right once, then all of a sudden you're following this person on Twitter like they're shitting out gold? I don't get it.
I'm officially a better source than a lot of them because I just use common sense and it just happens to work out.
Hell, to me, you're better. You're right. You're a better source, but to me, it's like there is one person I know that's been right probably 8 times out of 10. That's Red Knight.
Yep, he is the source.
I feel like I'm like right behind him. I'm at like 6.
Red Knight doesn't even read shit or watch other people's shit, and it's like this dude is basically making educated guesses based on Nintendo's history, and this dude has been right 8 times out of 10. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, we know a Mario game's coming, not some obvious shit like that. This dude, the moment they did their Switch presentation back in October, the moment it was done, he said minutes later they shouldn't do or say anything else until next year. And lo and behold, what happened soon after that? We announced more information on January 12th. And I'm sitting here like, how the fuck do you... Really?
You know what I just realized? Before we get to play Mario Odyssey, we get to play ukulele too. Oh, I'm so happy.
Did they mention ukulele?
3D.
By the way?
No, I'm just ukulele in general is coming out before then.
Yeah.
Dude, if he got counted for the Switch, for your Wii U, it's coming to the Switch. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Get ready next week. Every developer in the world is going to announce support for this thing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they might do the weekly update thing and just
Warner
drop
Brothers was
information.
doing it last night with Lego. Like, hey, this is coming to the Switch. Remember this game we tried to sell? Remember?
Yeah, I think.
But for some reason, it seems like they're promoting the Switch version so hard when it's coming out on other platforms too. I'm like,
I think because they know it'll sell better probably there.
Yeah, because they know that's what's getting buzz.
Also,
yeah, but not only that, they're losing money on the other consoles.
I didn't watch it because like I have the games. Like it's a Warner Brothers port, so meh. But like, are they adding anything, or is it just a straight port? Did anyone watch it?
I think it's just a port.
Okay. I think it's adding co-op, like most Lego games are, which was the weird omission in that one, which is fine because it's like an actual single player game out in 2014. But I think it is like has co-op in it, which it would be very interesting in that kind of open world setting.
I said
Lego City
I'm
is
not
really
gonna
fun.
get it. I'm not gonna get that Lego game unless it includes the prequel game that was on the
For
3DS.
the 3DS on 3DS.
Because I already
Good
have it.
point.
I already beat it.
I
I
heard
love the
it
game.
wasn't really that amazing.
What? Lego
But
City Undercover?
yeah.
No,
For the
the
3DS.
Oh.
The chase begins.
Yeah, it had a lot of N64 fog.
Okay. Fog of War. Okay. That oh crud, what's that name? That Turok fog. But no.
But that's the
Oh
only reason
man.
I would get it. Because to me, getting it because
Oh,
just
I
to
have a
get.
question.
What?
Do you think with Mario Kart 8 is kind of what's in this, and then just for the Switch being both a home and a portable, how fluctuating do you think prices on different types of games? Because remembering to that list I said of day one, you get the AAA of the most AAA as Nintendo can be with it. It was Breath of the Wild and like Just Dance and like Steep and all that. But then you have games like I Am Setsuna and that Puyo Puyo Tetris and like very
Tetris.
portable centric games that are like kind of take it out and play kind of thing. Like how competitive and flexible do you think price structure on retail games? Will it be a hard $60 like every other home console, or will it be kind of like $60 for big home console releases, and then like $40 for like say if the new Ace Attorney or like the Pokemon or like Story of Seasons comes out for it? That's more made with more of a portable aspect in mind, like the same kind of like game design philosophy they would use with like a 3DS or a portable like PSP game. Because I think that's the one interesting thing that I see no one talking about is like the Switch can have a very in an era where games have not gone up in price, and we're seeing a very, very bad pricing structure with DLC and all that. Like this could be like a really interesting way of just having a very flexible, almost pricing structure for just games of all types for one system instead of two different systems. But I have to see the price because I was thinking like do you think they would sell Mario Kart 8 port at like a $40 or $50 instead of $60? But I'm thinking they'll probably sell it at $60. But I can dream for like a $40 because like we already released this. We can just probably sell it for $40 because we made our money back on it.
Well, with the Wii U, they were actually cheaper. They were like $50.
Yeah.
It depends on. I'd say it depends on the budget of the game.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it just depends on the budget of the game and how.
If they port Chronicles X, that may actually be full price though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that.
But I'm just talking about like that's one. Excuse me. That's one part of it because like Mark, like, what do you think they sell for like 40 or 50? Because like they made their money back on that. They had to. Did it sell 8 million copies? I think, or was it 5 million? Something like that. But for a system that's going to be both portable and home, you're going to have a very wide range of retail, not like retail and all these small indie games that only a few people are going to play because they're in the game industry to begin with. You're going to have all these different types of games at retail, just imagine, I'm just like it's weird. It's hard to explain how I'm like picturing this. Like just picture taking the 3DS section and the Wii U section, just putting them all together and saying this is for one thing. So like the Story of Season that's $40 is right next to the Breath of the Wild that's $60, but for the same system. Is that in the future for the Switch? Are we with just like the other two, $60, $60, $60? Oh, this is $40 because it's a small game that won't make a lot of money. $60, $60, $60.
Well, at that
point, is there room for those like portable games that aren't big budget, that are like from Japan because they don't like putting a lot of money because they don't make them back? Because
hey, for that we don't have region lock anymore.
We don't.
Which kind of makes me wonder if the eShop is just going to have categories per country.
I think because isn't the PlayStation, when it comes to like the store and downloading, it's region locked, but the physical isn't. I think.
But you can still get Japanese
Yeah, you just have to
games
create
off
a Japanese
PSN.
account and stuff.
No,
yeah.
what I'm thinking is Nintendo could bypass that and just be like, "Fuck it, we'll just you want it region free? Here we go. The whole store's open to your ass. Go ahead and play what you want."
And then you'll find a game like Choaniki and all that stuff.
I do not want a fucking Choaniki game. Even though that did actually end up on the Super Nintendo, I do not want that shit at all.
What? Ugh. Hell no.
It's not as bad as the PS1 game, from what I've seen of it, but it's still pretty damn bad. So, I would not play that one at all. I could not play that.
Guys, I know in a few hours they'll do like the treehouse thing, so
yeah, I think we probably should wrap up. Been on this for a while.
This was kind of like a shadow cast.
Well, you guys started before the event even started, right? Like you were
like an hour,
and then you watched it, and then yeah.
Let's see, Doc.
Doc.
But no, I'm probably gonna power wait.
Are you asleep at the wheel, Doc?
Huh?
If you fell asleep, that's
that would be bad.
Well,
this
we didn't leave.
Welcome to the 24-hour Dr. Feelgood OGL podcast. It seems we've lost a good doctor.
I wonder if he just got up and walked away.
God,
I hope he did.
Like went to go use the bathroom or something.
Probably, but
so this being 300.
There's going to be so many podcasts and opinions to listen to. Oh, I'm excited because those get me through like some of my gaming slumps of like my backlog. It's like I want to play this, but I kind of just want to have some noise in the background to listen to.
I'm actually gonna make about 10 videos, to be honest.
Oh, the donkey's back. I thought you were asleep.
No.
Okay. Because we were saying that since the treehouse is going to be like in a few hours.
7 hours.
Is it called at night?
Yeah. When does it start? 9
since
o'clock?
The treehouse in a couple of hours. Call at night.
Oh, it is, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go ahead and end it. No, we don't need to give any outros. Shit, we didn't give any intros.
Just call it a night.
Yeah.
Again, especially those that are still here. You bastards have nothing better to do than listen to us bastards. But anyway, thanks for tuning into the OGL Live Twitch Madness. And hey, may catch you guys tomorrow. If not, there will certainly be an OGL podcast this Sunday. So be on the lookout. Hey, Switch is taking over. Bitches.
Yep.